first time.
I hate people.
You all met for the first time, and you got.
Rob's not here to take 8 damage.
I know. But anyway, you all met up for the first time, got on a crummy spaceship, went to Jungle Planet after registering yourself as a part of the latest ICE, the 19th ICE, if memory serves, from numbers I can remember. You went to a rainforesty jungle planet where Bongo and Rob were sweating their faces off. No, not Bongo and Rob, Dabo and Rob. Yeah, you were fine. Bongo was fine. Von was fine. Lime was okay. You proceeded to go.
Okay.
Proceeded to go through the jungle and got ambushed by a series of things that dealt 4 damage over and over again. And I saw some of the best plays, such as the tanks running away from the fight and the squishies running towards it. Best plays. Then you fought some tentacle beasts, and we got some hentai stuff happening.
Hey, I never ran towards anything.
Which was fun. I think it was actually tentacle on furry action, Lime, just to correct.
Oh my gosh.
Finlamont, you got to a little village where these Linksians lived, but looking around the village, you couldn't see any there. Seeing a cave, a light lit up in the distance, Kaji and we'll need to check name James decided to investigate it. Investigating it was quite a bad idea, clearly, as they both got to fall asleep and were kidnapped, and that's how we ended it. So we will begin with whatever your names are, Astra and Dimble, at the mouth of this cave. You're looking down into this cave, and it is pitch black. You heard the shouts of James. I mean, yeah, rape is bad. You heard the shouts of James coming from the cave, and it's now pitch black down there. Pretty spoopy. What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, better not go down there.
You do know that a couple of hours of travel away, there is the Arcana base camp set up, where Agent McTwo is. But you could also try and deal with this problem yourself. You could try and explore the village. There is numerous things you could do. Okay, we're going to explore the village. It's like, oh, they're probably fine in the cave. Let's look around the cave.
That scream never happened.
Let's scream
Explore the
never
cave.
happened. That's cool. I know. Question: are you recording this, Bongo?
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't do your usual thing of like.
Oh, I did.
Yes,
We
we
just
seen
didn't hear
you.
it.
Oh, I was probably just not paying attention. I probably just don't care enough. Anyway,
It's like, oh, hey, look, yeah, blah, blah, blah.
yeah. That is very true. So Astra, giving herself an excuse to loot the village, goes to loot the village. You may roll me a percentile this. Bongo, what is you doing? What is Dimble doing? Short
paying
lizard.
attention.
With that, Lime, you do find a small bag of powder. You're not entirely sure what it is. I mean, you find a lot of other stuff looking around the village, but, well, I mean, define regular powder. It's a white powder. Not entirely sure. It could be an alchemy reagent. It could be some kind of drug. Would you like to sniff the powder? I was going to say.
God.
Oh god.
Dimple.
Quick, Bongo, take this off YouTube. It's gonna get banned.
Yeah, no thanks. Rather not. I don't have a death icon on me.
Okay, well, are you going to do anything with said powder? Okay, just add white powder to your inventory. Bag of white powder, or whatever you want to call it. So, while you two are doing that,
Okay, is this actually cocaine? Like, is this just gonna be canon? Is it just cocaine?
Oh my gosh.
it's not cocaine. Spoiler alert.
Dang.
It's something way, way funner. Anyway, I just need to check if this is the right thing. Yes.
What's funner than that?
Since Lime is taking quite a bit of time looking through the village and Bongo is taking quite a lot of time not paying attention, the inventory is at the bottom of the main screen. Lime. The two of you, James and Kaji, you begin waking up. James particularly feeling quite groggy because he took so many sleep darts. But you two of you wake up in a cell.
It took like 8 before I went down. I remember that.
Yeah, exactly. The floor is very rocky. This thing looks like it's definitely built into the cave. So you
Hold on.
are
Okay.
still in the cave.
Are we chained in?
You are not chained in, but you do have your hands bound with vines.
I'm
And-
guessing we don't have our weapons.
You do not have any of your items apart from your common clothes. That's all you have is your clothes.
I don't have
No,
common
no.
clothes, excuse me.
Yeah, well, you have your clothes. That's all you have. You don't have.
I have fine clothes.
Oh, you have your fine clothes, which are now a little bit torn and
Fine.
battered because you're complaining.
They're not fine anymore.
They're not so. They're unfine. And yes, you can put it in equipment. Yeah, cool. You did. And I think it used to be called inventory. Maybe they updated it. But yeah. So you don't have anything on you. Not even your armor, not your weapons, not your cat claws.
I'm gonna be right back. Pretend that I'm not awake or something.
Okay. So Kaji wakes up and he's got these vines wrapped around his arms. To your side, you also see 2 other cat creatures tied up with vines. Very similar to the cat creatures you've been fighting, the Linksians.
Okay. Kaji's gonna growl and look till he's gonna see James sleeping. He's gonna look towards the 2 and assume they're awake. He's gonna ask, "Where are we? Like, where am I? Not where are we? Where am I?"
Oh, you're in the lair of the Great One.
The great who's
You understand them perfectly. Their accent is a little bit weird, but they're speaking your native language.
who's the great one?
The Great One is
What?
the Great One.
Okay, this is not gonna get us anywhere. Okay, Kaji's gonna attempt to like rip off the vines
Give me a
through
strength.
sheer force.
Just give me a strength check.
Let's go. Oh, where am I? Oh,
Yeah, these vines don't seem to be particularly strong, so you do manage to rip them off quite easily.
okay. I'm gonna walk. If I walk over, can I just like, I don't know, cut James?
Yeah, you can like quite easily.
Okay.
Like once you can untie them quite easily.
Okay, so I'm gonna just go around and untie them.
Okay.
I'm gonna approach these guys. Untie theirs. How
There's
long
not
have you
much
been in
point-
here?
There's not much point in tying us. We're not going to be alive for much longer.
A week.
No.
How-
What are you saying?
What do you mean? Are you saying that they come and they just you're just waiting for your death? Is that what this is?
No. We're going to be fed to the old one, the Great One. Don't want to call him the old one. The Great One.
Fed?
Yeah,
I
the
will
Great
not
One.
be fed on by anything.
Well, you probably are. As you
Yeah,
look at them,
no.
you also notice these 2 look quite old, both of them.
Well, if you guys want to stay here and get fed on, that's fine by you. I'm gonna pick, assuming since James, he's not here, and Dabo's not here, I'm just gonna carry James over my shoulder.
Okay.
Oh, I'm back.
Okay. Gonna throw him over my shoulder.
He wakes up on the shoulder like, what's going on?
Okay, so what are you going to do?
Can I? Gonna examine this door to see if it's locked without actually like trying to pressure
Did you,
it.
do you kill
So-
these 2
so-
people?
Looking at it, looking at it,
Yeah.
it's pretty obvious it's locked.
Well, Kaji is one for brute strength. He's gonna try to break the door open.
Give me a strength check. With that, this thing does look pretty sturdy, but you wind up your shoulder barge and you aim it at the right point. So it snaps one of the hinges of this thing and allows it to break open enough that you can just push it open and manage to squeeze through it.
Okay, it's gonna turn back to the two old people.
Mhm.
Do you still plan on sitting here and dying?
Well, we failed the task, so we got to be fed to the Great One. It's a great honor. James can't understand any of this, by the way. James, this is just cats meowing at each other, basically.
Oh my god, okay.
He just sighs, just mumbles under his breath, and he's gonna leave.
Okay. What is James doing, by the way?
I guess he calls. Well, he doesn't know Jake.
He doesn't know James's name.
Yeah, we're trying to keep this like actual. He doesn't
know my name.
He doesn't.
Honestly, the only people he knows is Astra and
Dimble.
Dimple. Yeah.
Is it Dimble?
It's Dimple.
Come at me.
I mean, you are like tiny. I'm pretty sure they could take you in a fight. Anyway.
Gun and I know how to use it.
But yeah, he looks at James and says, "You come." And
Well, I'm on your shoulders. No, I can't really like. I mean,
oh, I thought
it's pretty
when
awkward.
you came back, I thought, okay, so he's just carrying him through. Okay. Assuming you're awake now, he's gonna drop you.
Ow.
So what you see in front of you is this dark cave, basically.
Okay.
Hmm. Well,
I'm gonna go.
nowhere to go,
I'm gonna go check out this little area back here. Is there anything here?
Give me an investigation check.
guess I'm gonna follow behind. Since Kanji has learned.
No, it's a totally normal area. Perfectly normal.
Okay.
Pretty wrong.
Did you see anything over there?
No, there's just like a wall.
Yeah, it's just totally a wall. Just a wall.
Oh god.
Can I investigate too?
Yeah, sure, give me an investigation check.
Sure, there's totally something back there.
Totally a wall.
Just staring at walls.
Totally something back there, guys. You should keep doing investigation checks.
Wait, so what?
Nope.
Oh no,
just
no,
a wall.
It's just a wall, guys.
It's just
I
a
don't know
wall.
why you're looking at this wall so much. It's totally just a wall.
Okay.
I
Whoa.
don't know why you have me here staring at a wall. I'm gonna leave. Go down to this next one on this side.
I'm gonna probably follow him too.
Looking at it, this seems to go on for quite a while. This way into the darkness.
It's just a hunch.
No, you can see.
That-
You can see You can see it go a bit further, but you can't make out much details beyond that point.
Okay.
A bit.
We'd probably just walk. I mean, it has to be somewhere. This has to be an end somewhere, right? I mean, so I'll just go down here.
Okay.
Oh my. Okay. So.
James is walking.
Okay.
How's he doing? James is just walking on.
He's just gonna follow him, I guess, since
Okay.
he didn't have enough time to say anything.
It's not a dead end, by the way. You continue. It's not a dead end. You continue walking, and eventually, you come out of the cave. You manage to find your way out. By blind luck, you stumble out the correct way.
It was a blind luck. It was
Out of the cave,
guesstimations.
you see Astra and Dimple talking about this little bag of white powder. Kaji, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah,
This is where I die.
it's like a portal or something.
The powder.
Oof.
I'm gonna send you something in Skype real quick.
Oof.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
He gets
I
high.
just need to find where you are on Skype. Contacts.
You are now high. These are all the drug effects you have.
Oh god. If it's what I think it is, I'm
You
gonna.
don't see a doctor in 3 days. You are going to permanently lose a part of your body.
You turn into a werewolf. I don't know.
I would love to have
A werewolf, a
There you
werecat. Is that a thing? Is a werecat a thing?
Werecats are a thing. Basically where any.
Yep, I had a feeling.
Can I be like a were female?
So
Where
Kaji's gonna wait. A what?
What did you just say, Sarah?
Huh?
What did you say?
Dude, what
Nice.
did you? I heard something about I want to be a female, but a female
No,
what?
No. Nothing about that.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Kaji's gonna straight up go to Astra since she's holding the dust.
This is
And is gonna snatch it out of her hand.
Did someone
Okay.
just get rid of the whole bit? Oh my god.
Are you gonna try and like stop him from snatching out of your hand, Lime, or not?
Yeah, the village is gone, Dabo.
Are you going to like?
It's been gone
He's
for some
Why?
time.
Why? Who did that?
He's trying to snatch the little bag out of your hand. Little bag of powder.
Whoever did that is a poopy head. Anyways,
We're building a new one later.
later. Did you do
So
No, I did.
that? Why? So rude.
yeah, he's adamantly trying to get it.
With that, you do manage to like quickly hold him away as you see him trying to swipe for it, and you sort of hold your sword out at him. What are you going to do now?
Well, even though he doesn't have his weapons, he's gonna try to cut at her with his claws,
Yeah. So
and he's
give
like
me,
yelling, "Give me the bag!"
give me just a normal
Oh
claw.
my god.
Give me a normal claw attack, and I'll edit the damage. I'm just gonna put
It's like some concentrated crushed catnip.
No, not Erik. When Erik there. Dimble. Astra. So you do swipe at Astra, but unfortunately your claws just don't manage to get into her, past her armor. It sort of dings
Mhm.
off of them because they're obviously not very strong claws. Wait 1 second. Did I? I'm just seeing something real quick.
Would he know what it is, or just
He
that
would know.
he
know.
wants it?
He-
Okay.
He knows what it is. Yeah, cool. I did do the thing. Okay. That's what Astra does. What are you going to do? If you want, you can make another Constitution saving throw. No, not you. Come on. With that, you sort of manage to like hold yourself back a bit. It's like, no, you don't need it.
Okay. Okay. He's gonna take a deep breath. Like, it's just
Wait, a
Some
deep breath,
very-
like a deep like sniff of the bag.
like an inhale, like calming him. Like, it's just some very good catnip, and I would really want it. I would really want it very much. And he kind of like opens out his hand, like wanting to reach for the bag.
You're gonna like bribe him?
Yep. Yep,
Oh
I
my
knew
God.
that was gonna happen.
Astra, please. I just want the bag. He's like, he brings out his other arm, like it's shaking. Like, I want the bag, please. We found nothing. We were locked up. and this fool over here, he points at James. He was knocked out, so I just broke my way out. 2 old people were caged there, but the bag, Astra, please, the catnip.
Is it called catnip? Like,
I mean, I don't really have a name for it.
Probably not, but let's like,
yeah.
unless you want to make up a name for it. Beaky.
Well, I mean, that's probably what you'd use in common.
mean-
like,
Catnip can just be like the slang word for it, like how you call
Okay.
cocaine coke sort of thing.
what is it, like catnipane or something?
Catnipane. That just sounds like the villain from Shaolin Showdown, Catnape.
I love that show.
I don't even
Yeah,
know what that is.
that was amazing.
I miss that show.
It's an anime.
I mean, did you
It's
see
a
the
cartoon.
remade version of it? The remade version of it's so
No,
bad.
I don't miss that. I
It's
don't
so
miss
it's
that.
so creepy. It's so I watched like a couple episodes out of curiosity, and it's really bad.
He jumps and grabs it and kind of like rubs it, eats it, like inhales. It's pretty amazing for him right now.
Yeah.
In catnip.
Roll me a one.
Thank
Roll
you,
me one.
Astra.
Roll me 1d8 as you play with the catnip to see what the effects of said catnip are.
Oh my goodness.
1. Don't worry. Like the numbers don't mean much. Okay, I'll just send you it in Skype.
So his tail's wagging.
So
Thank
you
you,
just-
Astra. Thank
You're
you.
just gonna start rolling around the floor, just like.
By the way, you can add this item to your inventory now, and you can use it whenever you want, basically.
Catnip.
Yeah.
Use catnip? Oh, that's great. Does it? It doesn't affect humans at all.
But I send you in Skype what it does.
Oh, okay.
So for the next hour, that's going to happen, Devon. So, what do you guys want to do?
Also, so it's a currently in effect?
It's currently in effect for the next hour.
Okay.
Dang it!
So, while this is going on, he suddenly, like, Kanji, like, suddenly his ears perk up. We still don't have our weapons. It must be back in the cave.
Okay, we don't have our weapons.
Right.
Alright then, let's head in.
He's gonna look. Yeah, he's gonna ask him like. Well, yeah, he's gonna ask him. Can you like guys tag along, so we can go get our weapons
So,
back?
have we not lost any health?
No, you didn't actually do any
No.
help. Plus, you
We
leveled
just
up.
we found the exit like by
Yeah,
chance because you just rushed.
We leveled up for giving
You just
shit
walked in
back.
one direction and was like, "Oh, you found it."
I was
So
feeling
Astra
very
and
vulnerable
Dimble.
without my sniper rifle.
Sniper
Rifle.
rifle.
Swiper, no swiping.
It's a sniper rifle.
Sniper, no sniping.
Sniper, no sniping.
Okay.
It's my favorite cartoon as a kid.
Okay, so you going inside?
Yep.
Yes.
And as a group this time, and Astra's leading.
Astra's leading.
You're the one that went off on your own last time.
So
Wait,
wait,
what?
I'm gonna actually.
Dang
There you go. Going into the cave. It's quite dark, so you can only see a little bit in front of you.
Could I use my fire starter to make more light?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, you sort of like use it just to keep like it's sort of like a torch, effectively acting as a torch.
it. Torch of power.
No, not the torch of power.
Yes,
OP
the
thing.
torch
Hey,
power.
Maybe there's somebody searching for
You
that.
already know this area. There you go.
Okay. I'm just gonna tell Astra. You see that broken door? That's where the two
Wait, no, I wouldn't be able there.
others are. And you sound like really pissed off. The 2 old guys who just won't come out. They just want to die.
Are you singing, Bongo?
I like how Lime is going over to that wall now. I can see her walking over to it.
Oh, we went over there. There was just nothing but a wall.
There's nothing back there. I know there's nothing back there.
Did you investigate the walls? You can see because there's this little like square of blackness.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's no square of blackness. Look, I'll prove that there's no square of blackness there. There's absolutely no square of blackness at all. See, look, I revealed that area. I revealed just over here.
I love seeing the little arrow. The arrow just.
There's totally nothing there. There's nothing there, totally.
There's nothing there, guys.
Guys, there's nothing there. Don't worry. With that investigation check, no, this is just a wall. I mean, it just must be the end of a cave.
What? What do you want?
Why are you guys checking out this wall? Come on, I'm not checking it. I'm gonna check it again.
Whatever, sure.
The same. That's
You guys are so stupid.
We're just staring at a wall.
Just a wall. Everyone's Dimble, you touch around this wall, and you find something. You find that your entire party is being complete idiots because it's just a wall.
I keep telling them that there's nothing back there. I know you're tricking us. Like, I can tell your voice.
Astra goes off into the void.
See, you guys are all a bunch of idiots. What are you guys doing?
James
Wait, where's everyone going?
James is going headfirst into the darkness.
Oh my goodness. Without a weapon.
Like, you guys are stupid. I'm just gonna go this way.
Oh, look, a door.
So I guess we're just following them.
Oh, look, a wall.
Astra,
Hey,
they're gonna kill themselves.
Astra, maybe there's something behind that wall over there. You should check out that wall.
Is this a door?
Yes, this is a door. From the other side of the door, you can hear some voices.
God, this cat doesn't even know what a door is.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, got a natural 20.
You found nothing.
With that roll, you actually figure out that there is literally no secret entrances in this entire thing. I would reveal the rest, but there's like things there, like tokens for initiatives and stuff. But yeah, there's nothing in this room.
Great. Well, there's tokens over here.
I like this order of the squishy people at the front two, and then the tankier people at the back.
It's great.
What do you hear? Give me perception checks, everyone who wants to hear.
My cat ears hear all.
I just want to see what everyone else rolls. Okay.
Perception, you said?
Yes, perception. It's pretty hard to make out, but all of you do manage to hear that it's one person who's talking to a group of other people, a male voice. All of you don't understand it, apart from Von. Von does understand it. He's basically saying, and that was when the Great One took us under his wing and gave us protection from the Great One. Don't be
Wait, the Great One protects us from the Great One?
Don't live in fear of the Great One. The Great One is here to protect us from the Great One.
Wait a second.
Von hears a skeptical voice. Triumph's like, wait, but if the Great One's protecting us from the Great One, then isn't the Great One a problem? Silence, child, silence. The Great One protects us from the Great One.
So, Kaji's gonna growl in frustration. Oh my god, here we go again. What? Oh my god, just something else. Oh my something. Here we go again about this Great One.
Oh my science. Again.
Great One this, the Great One that.
It's oh my Great One. Come on, guys.
Oh my Great One. In before the Great One is actually Thundron. No, it's not, but that would be amazing.
God.
So now he's just angry. He's walking back and forth. Great One this, Great One that. It's nothing about my goddess. Then he comes to, he's gonna like, wait a second. Can we check like everywhere else in case our weapons are still in here? Because two of us aren't ready for this fight.
With Line's look around, she pretty much confirmed. I'm assuming since she checked all the walls and stuff, she would also know what this is. But yeah, she didn't find anything apart from another door. There are two doors. It's a choice space.
I'm gonna go back over here and listen to this door.
Back to the bottom door.
So, listening through this door, you don't really hear much. You do hear some muffled voices, but they seem to be further away. A little bit. You're going to go through it?
I guess we're going through there, Astra.
You got this whole thing of by the way, I am counting that as Astra being behind you guys when you go into the door. Because you guys just ran ahead.
No, no,
This
no,
is
no,
how
no,
it
no,
this is
no.
how it goes.
I would wait for Astra. Wait, that's
Okay. You would wait for Astra to go in front. Like that? Is that a good thing, or does Bongo want to be behind Kaji?
Okay,
Question mark.
whatever.
Okay, I think I'll just keep this.
I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid.
Can we go inside? Kaji's like
you are
still
going inside.
jittery.
You are going inside. I just need to quickly actually, because I have this thing because you can go through multiple places, so I need to set it up. Okay, good.
Oh,
I just need to basically hide the bits of map that you can't see right off the bat. Okay, so you go here, and you can definitely hear voices a bit louder now. Oh, whoops.
Oh, painting.
No, this is actually not a painting. This is a weapons rack full of daggers. But they didn't have a thing for that on the thing.
Pretty sure.
Does it have my
can we take one of
daggers?
those?
Yeah, you can take one, and it does not have your dagger. No, these are actually like quite pretty looking daggers, but they're very basic. But they are.
I'm just gonna take one because he has nothing.
Just take a dagger.
Yeah, I'll take one. I'll take two because I'm special.
Okay. You take 2 daggers.
Like, lead the way,
Start
Astra.
Throwing them again like a catcher.
As you step closer, you almost have to duck as you see
Oh, sweet.
several
Council.
several of these creatures talking. All of them wearing having blowguns,
Oh,
and they seem to just be in idle conversation. You have no idea what they're saying. Kaji does. Only Kaji knows what they're saying.
I swear, if it's a great one.
Kaji's like, see, I don't really get it. Like, can't we just kill it? And then the other one's like, no, we can't do that. It's way too strong. Like the other one's like, no. I think we should be able to kill it if we got enough things together. It's just that others wouldn't agree to it. From the distance, you'll hear a shrill old lady's voice saying, "Oh, I just hope they kill that great one already."
Oh, golly.
Yeah, it's my go-to old lady voice.
That was really bad though. I apologize for everything.
Okay, so
I apologize for nothing.
Lime is signaling to duck down. What are you guys gonna do? They're here in this idle conversation.
Kaji's gonna duck.
Yeah.
Like next to Astra.
Okay. So next to Astra would be like here, unless Dimble's going there already. Dimble doesn't need to duck. No, he's actually like the same height as the desk. Bongo, this whispering is like it's not even like creepy or anything. It's just kind of annoying. We literally can't hear what you're saying at all.
Do they say anything more, or that was just like the end of their?
There's like it's like snippets of their conversation. Again, this accent is kind of like it's not the same language. You just suspect it's similar, and so you can sort of get bits and pieces. But that's what you get. Basically, they're sort of like talking about this great one, but more in a way of like they don't really like it. They want to kill it.
Kill the great one.
So
Only you hear that. Nobody else does. The rest of you just hear the cats meowing at each other.
So Kaji's gonna relay this. Kaji's gonna like relay them about how they want to kill the Great One.
How are you going to relay it?
Kind of like in this room.
He's gonna relay it as,
with me
at the
Alex.
at the other door they were talking about worshiping this Great One, and here they're planning on killing it. Do you think we can convince them that we can kill it?
Sure, but you have to do that. You're like a cat person.
This is him talking to Astra, since like.
So yeah, you're literally talking like about 2 feet away from this guy. Hey, there's intruders here. Is what they're saying in Meow Speak. Get your weapons ready. Everyone, roll initiative.
Good job.
Well,
everyone needs to roll initiative anyway. Like, yeah, but I just need to get. I need to copy one of these for
Oh,
initiative.
that's great.
Okay.
Oh, look at our initiatives. Aren't we beautiful?
Guys, make sure to do non-lethal damage.
Mine does kind of always suck at initiative. It's like the one thing she can't roll well. Who else do I need initiative from? So no, this isn't. I need another one from Kaji.
Another one?
Yeah, remember? I think I sent you escape.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Ooh, indeed. 3.
spicy. I have a
Kaji
really
been
hard time.
cloned.
Okay. So it's James's turn first. What do you want to do, James?
I'm gonna use. Can I use like non? Can I use non-lethal damage? Like,
Yeah. Yes.
okay, I'm gonna kind of Oh, I'm really far away. I would have snuck up further than that. Like,
Yeah. No. I assume you would. Would run right behind them to start
it would
with.
be like right here.
Yeah.
How well can I aim for this first guy with like throwing a dagger?
Are you proficient in daggers? I think you are.
I'm pretty sure I am. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not terrible aim.
Well, actually, I'm gonna kind of like. No, I throw it at him.
Okay. Give me just a dexterity check if you can. Can you do a dexterity? No, you can't do a dexterity check. Only you can. So that's going to hit. I'll just roll damage for you because it's easier. What is your...
Okay.
No, don't add a modifier. So you deal 3 damage as you just throw this dagger at this thing.
Okay.
This linction. Is there anything else you want to do?
No. I will. What I can do my bonus thing, because why not?
Yes. Yeah.
My extra bonus thing.
Yeah, your cunning action. So you mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of use like it says I can dash over here, so kind of like. I guess I could use my movement speed, just kind of come over here.
So you're sort of like going to go sort of like sidle around Astra to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, and I think that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay, Kaji's turn.
Okay. Kaji's gonna look at James like, are you daft? Like, why are you doing this? He's gonna look in the general area of the people and try to talk to them.
Okay, what are you going to say?
He's gonna say,
It's for intimidation. God dang it.
we can help you with your Great One problem.
Okay. Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage because James just hit one in the face with a dagger.
I cry. Oh my goodness.
I've never been one for talking, so.
They basically reply to you with a... You're lying. You're just here to kill us. Kill them. No, he wouldn't actually say kill them. He wouldn't actually say kill them. He would say capture them. He was going to say capture them. Was there anything else you want to do with your turn?
I guess not. But
Okay.
maybe like on the defense. Like,
Yell at James for throwing daggers.
It's Kaji's turn. So, it's Kaji's
Okay.
second turn. So is there anything else you want to do for your second turn?
he's gonna still talk to him. I mean, I
Yeah.
can't back up because like Dimble's
Yeah.
like there. But still on the defense, he's gonna like, I'm not lying. What if you take James? Well, take that one as punishment, but we will help you.
Give me a persuasion check. Just a normal one.
You know, I'm not really feeling too hot about this plan here.
Wait, that was disadvantage.
Yeah, just do another one. Fortunately, he's like, no, we can't believe them. We got to just capture them. Obviously,
Oh my
to everyone else, this just sounds like a bunch of cats meowing at each other. Nobody actually knows what. Is there anything else? Anyone wants to do anything? I mean,
I
Kaji
don't think I
can't
can do.
Yeah,
I'm still,
okay.
so like,
So these two, is these guys' turn? These two are going to move up to James. Attempt to grapple him. They are going to be able to grapple him So they sort of just like grab him and sort of push him to the ground. There isn't really much you can do against a natural 20. These two, this one's going to turn around and go after Kaji, and this one's going to go after Kaji too.
Oh my god.
This last one's going to sort of go after Astra. Astra, give me a dexterity saving throw. And Kaji, give me a dexterity saving throw.
A second, let
Okay,
me
that's not enough. This Lincoln basically just jumps on you and starts like wrapping himself around you, and that is enough. You sort of manage to just hold these two Lincolns off that are like trying to grapple you with your feline dexterity. It's Dimble's turn. Dimble, the one that everyone forgot about because he's so short.
How short are you?
3'7".
I'm pretty sure that's taller than taller than Oscar. I was like 3'5".
Yeah, but Oscar was also like kind of big, you know, like he wasn't like.
Wow.
See, I'm assuming I can't shoot anything right now.
Not really.
I'm just gonna.
Not really with a.
Yeah, just yep, and
Oh, he's also a frog, isn't he? So like.
He's very thin because he's like a frog person.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, you're gonna just run away there.
Cool. And I'll prepare my action to shoot if any of them come at me.
Okay, Astra's turn.
Try so hard for diplomacy.
And then James
And they go and throw
dagger.
daggers into people's faces.
I was doing it to intimidate them. Excuse me. I specifically said non-lethal damage.
You basically saw Kaji meowing, then you saw those guys meowing, and then they jumped on you and started trying to grab you.
Well, if he was talking to Astra, I would have no idea what these guys are saying. Like, I would think they might be like trying to plot to kill us or something. So
he didn't really get to translate the whole thing. He basically just said the ones earlier were talking about the this thing, and this guy does like, oh wait, there's someone talking right behind me. So really, he didn't manage to translate anything.
Yeah, and plus he was talking to Astra. I was a few feet back.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. So like, none of you really know what's going on, basically.
There's my defense.
And also like how Kaji hasn't told anyone about this this great one thing at all. They have no idea about it.
Too upset about it.
Yeah, it's just
He just wants to kill it.
He's also a little bit high right now.
A little bit.
Just a tad.
Just saying, they do have like blowguns, and they're not like using them as weapons. And they do have daggers, and they're not using them as weapons. They are just trying to like grapple you basically at this point.
You can try body language.
Just dance, interpretive dance. I'm pretty sure. Yes, he is grappling you. He's basically just gripped onto you, so you'll have disadvantage on any attacks you make, unless you want to try and like push him off. Okay, just give me a strength check. Yeah, with this you're easily able to push it off. You're considerably stronger than these things. They're very dexterous, but they're not very strong, and you just push it off to the side, back onto the desk. Is there anything else you want to do?
What are you gonna do? You're going to dance, aren't you? You're going to sing.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can do that.
Uh,
Granted, if you're slowly putting it down, like this thing did just get pushed off on you and is getting ready to jump back on you again. You'd have to do it like somewhat quickly. Put it down on the floor. Yeah. So you sort of like just put it on the floor. Okay, sort of like in a gesture of like, come in peace. Okay. Okay, is that what you're doing? Okay, it's James's turn now, and he's being grabbed by both of these feline creatures. It's basically impossible for you to wriggle out unless you like rolled really good on a strength saving throw. What do you want to do? Do you want to try and wriggle free, or
Do I still have my like dagger in my hand at all? Like, can I like? Is there any way I could like at least slash at them or anything?
you'd have disadvantage?
Did you not hear? Oh my god! Oh my god! You will be the death of us.
Well, I'm trying to like get them. They're like tackling me to the floor. I'm just gonna let go of me and I'm probably just gonna break free really. Cause I think I'm not gonna hit with the dagger anyway. I'm just gonna try to break free.
Your strength saving throw, or strength. Yeah. Either way, it was only going to work on a natural 20. No.
Yeah.
It's because there's two of them. It's like if you wriggle free from one, the other is just going to keep its grip on you. Okay, it's Kaji's turn.
So, Kaji's gonna drop his weapon.
Okay.
He's still in like talking mode.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna say, "What if I offer you this?" And he's gonna offer the little catnip spice. He's gonna hold it up so they can see it.
Okay. I need to roll a lot of dice here. Okay. Good. Yeah. Okay. That was 5 rolls. Literally, he holds this thing up. Even the ones that are grabbing onto James, they all just like turn their heads immediately, all staring very intensely at this little bag.
Where did they find this bag anyway?
We found it in the village.
Just like
Astra found it in the village.
Just on the ground, like I don't know.
No, we found it in a. Well, clearly someone has been hiding some drugs in the village. So yeah, they're all looking at this very intensely. What do you want to do? Is that what you're doing? Just like offering it to them, basically, or what?
In peace. Can I just like tell them like this is a peace offering?
One of them is just like one's just gonna give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god.
He's gonna like tackle him.
It just grabs it out of your hand. This grey one just quickly grabs it out of your hand. They can't do anything because they're still in initiative, but they do grab it from you.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do?
So they're all looking at it. They're all focused on it.
Yeah, they are.
Is it possible to like sneak past them, or would they get it like an attack?
I mean, you're holding the
They're
bag, so
distracted.
they probably would like.
They are distracted enough because the bag is not in your hands that you would be able to walk away without any attacks opportunity.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to break free now.
I'm gonna walk
Wait,
through.
I guess it's still an initiative.
I'm still like while I'm walking, I'm telling them like peace offering.
Okay.
Like, and I'm gonna walk
Give
through.
me
And,
a persuasion check with advantage as you walk through.
persuasion advantage.
They seem to calm down a little bit. Like the ones that are grappling James sort of like loosen their grip a bit. They stop struggling so much. So where are you walking to?
Oh, I'm walking through them, like nudging at Astra to follow.
Okay.
Like slowly, like no sudden movements.
Go on the map where you want to walk, basically.
I will walk downwards, so towards here.
Okay, we've done that. I'm gonna say you're now. I'm gonna say you're now out of initiative temporarily. So I'm just gonna keep the initiative thing up just in case you get back into it. But yeah, for now you're out of initiative. What do you guys want to do? These ones.
He's talking about you, James.
They all basically. Oh, whoops. This desk. I need to move this desk for that. Okay. So these are all sort of like crowding around this place now. They've actually let go. They've let go of James completely, and they're sort of all just focused on this.
I'm just gonna go back up over here.
Okay.
While this is out of opportunity, I inform like everyone within
Yeah.
earshot of what happened, like just now, like the whole talk, so everyone's like updated on what happened.
Who's out there? Yeah. Are you doing that in earshot of the kitties as well?
No, just
So you sort of just like I'm assuming you go
just the Astra and Dimple.
So you sort of just go
so-
like a little bit further down.
Not me though. Still not gonna tell me anything.
Well, you're up there. We're headed down here, looking for our stuff.
I'm also looking for my stuff.
Yes. Granted, Astra didn't know any of that until Kaji just told her. But yes, all of that. Yeah. As in, she
Okay.
didn't know anything about the other god because Kaji didn't say anything about it.
Yes, what do they call it? The greater one.
The great one, and you literally said
The great one.
You literally said. No, he didn't.
No, he
Literally
well
translating.
he was talking to himself basically, but I guess he was still talking in meows, not in like regular. Ooh, this door. We're gonna listen. Any noises coming through here?
Give me a perception check. You're gonna listen through there. Currently, these guys are like sort of like slightly turning their attention to you and be like, "What are you guys doing here?" And they're talking to you two currently, the two of you, and you don't know what they're saying. This cat thing just says meow 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 meow.
Meow 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 meow.
I mean, that was with advantage, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I mean,
There's nothing
oh.
behind the door. You don't
Okay.
hear anything behind the door. You just say meow.
Astra, please.
Roll me percentile dice. See what you just said to this thing.
Ooh.
2. No, a tear gets brought to its eye. It's like, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard.
Oh my
You don't-
goodness.
You don't actually hear any of what you just said.
Do
you
I
have
know-
no idea what you just said.
Do I know what
Kaji's
Astra
out of
said?
earshot. Kaji's out of earshot. You're both out of You're both out of earshot. Like nobody knows what anyone just said, but Astra clearly just made this thing feel so happy. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever said,
Like,
and I've ever heard.
so I'm headed back now.
I'm gonna roll. I could have fun with this.
You brought him to tears.
Okay, that's nah, yeah, no.
The
Okay, yeah,
cat
you
whisperer.
drink-
It's probably an actual show.
Yeah. Oh, assassination class.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you guys want to do? You just this group goes back to meowing with each other a little bit.
So I'm gonna head back.
Okay.
Are they? From looking at them, could I see if they're like in like a friendly mood, or if they're like
They see you gave them catnip. They're in a very friendly mood.
okay?
Well, if he's doing that, I'm gonna go sneak up in this door.
Okay.
So I'm gonna approach them.
Do it sneakily,
And-
so I'm not like.
And just so I know, Dabo, quick, you need to roll me a stealth check.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'll come back to you in a sec. So what are you doing?
Okay.
Von.
I'm gonna tell them about like the reason we're here. Wow, I forgot like the main reason we came here. It was from the
Exploration, right?
not for the exploration, but to seek peace. If they can come to Darn it, I can't remember. This is why I should have wrote it down. Can I just vaguely say that we're here? We were sent here for so and so and so, and count that.
Yes.
Okay.
So basically, you regale them with this, and with a combination of the catnip and that thing that Astra said, which I know all of you remember so dearly. Like, that was an amazingly beautiful speech you said there, Astra. They're perfectly sold. They seem to be completely like, okay, you're not enemies. We won't kill you. They seem to be interested, but they also know. They basically tell you, we can't leave while the Great One's still alive, because he's basically preventing us from leaving. They then tell you a bit of interesting information. They tell you that the Great One is basically a giant monster that eats people and things, and that right through this room right here,
Oh my god.
is the room where they chop up all the bodies and have people who kill people there. So they chop up the bodies and feed them to the thing.
Rip James.
So anyway, let's go to James. Let's see what James is up to, guys.
We don't even have our weapon. Does James even have? Oh my goodness.
I'm
James
trying to
has-
find my weapon. That's what I'm
James has
doing.
James has one dagger.
I have 2. Oh yeah, I threw it. Okay.
Yeah, can I say that Kaji like
You can't
relayed
just,
this to them?
Kaji relays it. Everyone's on the same page apart from James.
Not me.
James literally knows nothing.
Well, yeah, except
right now.
James. James knows nothing right now.
James doesn't know anything about this situation. But he steps to the
James
door.
is looking for death.
I'm thinking these people are like bad and gonna kill everybody.
So yeah, James steps to the door. As soon as you get through this door, you think you smell blood.
What kind of blood?
Are you an expert at smelling blood?
Yes, I am.
Well then, no, you don't. It's just blood.
That changes everything.
Very, very metallic. Very, very metallic smell.
I don't know. It's not metal.
Because metal doesn't actually like.
What?
What?
Wait.
Okay, yeah, fine.
never
It smells
mind.
like metal.
What do you want to do?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, like, sneak along this wall.
Okay. You do hear some faint noises, some faint chopping noises, by the way, as you walk through.
Shopping. Oh god. I'm gonna like dash behind this crate real quick.
Okay. As you look around this room, you see that it's a bit better lit at the back of the room, but you do, like, now that your eyes are a bit adjusted, you can actually see around this whole room. And you can see that too. You see
Okay.
two
No.
of these feline creatures chopping up bodies and putting them in these large crates. The crate next to you, you're pretty sure it's full of body parts.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak back. I'm gonna go back this way. This is
Give me a
nope.
stealth check.
Damn it.
Oh, yeah, no, they both fear. What was that noise? They
I'm
turn
just
around
gonna I'm just gonna sprint the other way.
and they shout, "One of them's still alive!" And they chase you. As you
Okay.
get back to this room, you've been having this quite civilized conversation with these things. James comes running in, just like,
Oh god.
followed very closely by two felines with two Linksians, that's what they're called, with hatchets and a little bit of heavy armor, just chasing him, trying like swinging in the air, like kill it. These ones turn around and it's like, no, you don't need to kill them. They're friendly. And then they, I'm just gonna say because Von here overhears this.
Share it because it's
So yeah, just checking Skype. That's what Myra said to the thing.
Oh my god. Oh god, this is gonna cause problems. Well, Kaji's laughing. He finds this hilarious, and he's just laughing. No, he's not gonna tell Astra this yet.
So the others just run up and basically get involved in the catnip party that's happening and sort of calm down. Eventually, from this corner of the room, as this room is now a safe room, this woman walks over. This female, female Linction, just walks over and it's like, "Oh, what is all this? What's all this hassle about? We're gonna. Who are these? These the latest ones for the pot?" You can see in the background this pot bubbling with a Linction leg sticking out of it.
Lord.
Points at James.
No, we're here to solve your great one problem.
Well, you wouldn't understand her.
Oh,
She's speaking like.
She's speaking
Meow.
She's speaking meow. Well, it's about time we deal with that great one. What are you waiting for? Let's go over and kill it. I'll get my axe. And she just like pulls out a hatchet. This is a
Have
really
you happened
old
to
lady.
Oh my goodness. Wielding a hatchet.
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to know where my weapon is. A pair of like godlet claws.
Oh, you should probably check the storage room. It's just down there. And she points to this one, just down here.
Woo! Gonna head down there.
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna go there pretty fast.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Yeah.
so is anyone following James and Kaji or not?
I really want my rifle back.
Okay. You head to the storage room.
Wait, Bongo, are you following?
Yeah, it's on the-
Yeah. Just.
Bongo's like doing something else.
I'm not doing anything else. What are you talking about?
I mean, I'm not playing Minecraft at the moment, like, anything.
Hopefully, I'm not looking at your destroyed village.
Okay, so you get to this storage room. You see several. Can you see this question mark? No, you can. You should go see this. Yeah. Cool. So you see several things. You see a pile of rubble. You see several chests, and you see large storage crates. Still all built into this dusty cave.
We're gonna open all the chests.
Open
Well,
up.
we're just gonna open chests.
Everyone open a
Yep.
chest.
You,
Gonna
you,
look at things.
you open the chests, and inside you find all of your stuff. So Kaji and
Yay!
James' stuff. You now are fully re-equipped.
Can we steal James's stuff?
Oh, this is going on.
Okay, are there other people's things in here too?
Just your two.
Really? In all these crates? It's just not. It's
No,
not.
the crates. There's other stuff. But those chests. It's just your
Oh.
stuff.
Well, okay. Can I? Wait. What about this chest over here?
Chest that Astra ran towards faster than you. You open it.
I have a
Inside-
faster movement speed. No, it's not.
Inside you find 2 healing potions.
I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go look through these two chests. These two big chests.
Those large crates. Okay, you look
Yeah.
through the large crates and you find several dead body parts, several skeletal remains, rotting corpses. You know the usual.
I'm gonna look through this pile of rubble.
In the pile of rubble, you've already looked through those chests. Like they basically all contain the stuff, the people's stuff, whose stuff, James's and Kaji's stuff. In this pile of rubble, you see generally a bunch of scrap metal, but you also see one thing that sort of sticks out. It looks like it's a drone.
I'm gonna take it.
A large drone robot. It's something
I'm
that Arcana
take it,
built a
like-
long time ago.
I'm gonna
It's
take
a
it and
bit
look
big.
at it.
It's a bit big. It's like the size of a medium creature. So you're gonna take a look at it? Give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
While that is going, Kanji is going to say to Astra. I already typed it.
So with that Arcana check, you sort of look it over. You recognise that this is well, you don't actually recognise it. You do know it's something built by Arcana, but you're not entirely sure. You've never seen this model of drone before. On the side of it, you do read that it says it's got a 4-letter anagram called THUN.
Thun.
So yeah, thun.
Is there any way to like look that up or anything?
Not really, unless you get back to your ship or back to internet access.
Okay.
Not really. But you can take it with you. It's just a matter of you can't really carry it around and fight with it, sort of thing. Oh god. He's just trolling Astra at this point.
But assuming we got everything, gonna head back out.
Yeah, you gonna head back out? Are you gonna do anything with the drone?
Oh, I don't know about the drone. Or I was.
The Thun drone.
This is Thuntron?
Oh my god, that was amazing. Just see Astra walking away. Oh my god, that was amazing. Oh. I like how she also like took the time to turn her character around and then...
I said that first, excuse me.
So yeah.
So this is Thuntron?
You press the on button. It doesn't turn on. It seems to be a little bit broken, but it doesn't seem to be like in too bad condition. You could repair it if you get back to some.
Can I fiddle around with the parts?
Are you going to fiddle around with this potentially very rare robot?
No, I probably shouldn't actually. I will not do that.
Flashbacks.
You don't know what you said. Even Von doesn't know exactly what you said because he didn't hear it. He's just hearing it through hearsay.
Just from what I heard, that you would marry him, and he seems ready to take you. Oh, I don't know his name. Just one of the guys in there.
You
Apparently,
don't even know which one
yeah,
it
we
is.
don't know which one. Just one of them. Whoever you talked to, or whatever you said to him.
It was one of the grey ones.
I don't know.
There are
the one
multiple
you-
grey ones. God,
The
there
one
was
you
only one grey one. There was
bewitched.
actually only one grey one that like was in the room at the time. So
Or off to kill the great one.
We're off to kill the great
Wait.
one.
Are we taking?
I
Are
wanna
we
go
taking
grab
this
one of
drone
ours.
thing?
are you going to take it with you? It's quite heavy, so you'd have to like leave it behind while you're actually fighting. But
We can always come back for it.
yeah,
This is Thuntron? This is great.
I don't know what Tendron is.
He
No,
was
you
a
don't.
god in the last campaign who like gave us a bunch of wishes and stuff. He could basically do whatever we wanted.
he was basically a giant troll. He made Erevan into a
Yeah.
bird. He made Myra's name. No, was it Myra? No, it was Mira. No, which one was? It was Myra that turned into Mora, wasn't it?
Mora.
Mara. It was Mara. He did several bad things. He turned someone into a dragon once, I think, for like 5 seconds, and then
Turned me into a gelatinous cube.
oh yeah, that was fun.
I was also pregnant with a gelatinous cube.
You were pregnant with a gelatinous cube. That was interesting. So you're going to head back to the main room.
I had a baby gelatinous cube. That's great.
Yep.
The labour was very, very painful.
Oh my god.
It was.
So yeah, you're all back.
Actually, it wasn't that painful if I remember correctly. It was pretty easy, wasn't
It's-
it? Because I was immune to acid damage.
Yeah. All right. Do we gonna kill it then?
Yes. Where is it so I can rip out his throat?
Well, it doesn't really have a throat. Well, I mean, it's all throat, really.
Wait, what? All
Oh.
throat. What?
Look, just follow me. We'll go to it. We'll kill it. Just starts walking. So the rest of them all actually seem to follow her as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just need to copy some people across. Yeah, I can move you across the screen. I don't think there's any spoilers on this screen. So I just need to actually get.
So spoiled.
Also, I like how Lime's future husband is the one that got injured by the dagger. Oops. So all of you pour into this room, which is basically through the bloody room, full of corpses, and you see this dark pit surrounded by a large, basically walkway. It's a very large cave. You'll see 4 pillars which seem to be holding the ceiling up, effectively. The old lady begins talking to you. Who I don't have Kaji. The old lady begins talking to you. It's like, well, you see here, this is where we throw all the food, and it comes out and eats it. And it gets a bit riled up if it gets hungry, so we have to feed it quite often. So, first of all, we're going to need to throw someone in to get it out, and then we kill it, okay?
Wait, what?
So Kaji relays this while looking directly at Dabo. I mean James. And like a smile forms on his face.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
Like
What?
James.
Don't worry, you have bodies back there.
Oh my god!
Wait, okay,
It's a
wait,
good thing
what are
they
you
don't
talk-
understand you.
what are you talking
Yeah.
about? Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
What are you talking about? I didn't hear what you said.
Just go to this edge right here.
No, I'm good. I really don't want to go to this edge.
Don't go to that edge.
Really don't want to go to the edge of the cliff.
Yeah, you do.
Where? There goes Mira.
Mira?
No, Mora. Sorry, my bad.
Mira.
Mora.
So as Astra moves a bit closer,
It's Mora.
Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Okay, here we are today to pay respects to Bearpaw. Our
Just throw
staff.
Bearpaw in while he's AFK.
Yeah.
Man, this food was really good.
I'm just gonna pick up Kaji and throw him in.
Okay, I'll just make a strength check for Kaji. Oh look, you rolled a natural 20. Oh look, you're dead.
Oh, rip.
Rest in pieces.
Fly away.
Angel. Ow.
I am back.
Yeah. So yeah, what are you guys doing?
So what happened? She moved close. Did anything happen?
Nope.
Are these lights anything?
They're torches.
Or the torches? Okay. Oh my goodness. So Kaji's gonna do it. Kaji's gonna tell her, there's a chance that they'll turn on us for this. Because he has a feeling that he knows what she's gonna do.
Yeah.
Like, we'll have to fight the Great One and them.
We have bodies back there, Like, go get a body.
Quiet, Dimble. The tall people are talking.
We can't hear you.
Like, there's a bunch of dead people back there. Like, we could just.
You would
go
know
grab them.
that. Well, yeah, I guess I told you, right?
Turns to Dimble.
Are you gonna squat down so you can talk to him?
Okay.
Okay,
If you're grabbing him, give me a dexterity saving throw.
She's grabbing her dimple.
She's grabbing you.
She's grabbing her what?
She's. Wow, Lion. There's a time and a place to grab your dimple. With that, you managed to sort of duck out of the way. She tries to grab you.
So Kaji's gonna turn to the old woman.
Yeah.
Yes. So we'll get the corpses.
Oh, fine. It would have just been faster to throw one of you in, but I guess that will work too.
I know. We had one person in mind. Looks at James. Assuming we go. We just go and come back with the corpses.
Okay. So
Do
you
they do they see Astra just trying to pick up
Yeah.
Dimple to throw him in? But yeah, we get the corpses and dump it in the hole.
Okay. So you sort of drag across corpses. Where's everyone standing when they? These guys are just going to sort of spread out a bit. But where is everyone standing when they're going to dump the corpses in the hole? Because it might be important.
Well, it's gonna be since the door's right here, it's gonna be here. Can be the front, main one holding.
Sorry. So you're sort of going to throw the corpse off the thing there. It says spread out sufficiently. Okay.
I love the fact that Astra was actually gonna try to throw Dimple. If he failed to throw, that's next.
Okay. So you sort of throw this thing down, yeah?
I don't know.
Yeah, what? Who's the squishiest of three? Probably James. Probably, right? Anyway, here's Dimble. Wait, so James has 19 health, 14
I have
AC.
19.
Kaji has 16
I have
health.
good constitution.
16 AC. Yeah, you do actually. So actually, Kaji's the squishiest.
I have 19 health and 16 AC.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
I don't have
Sorry,
any AC
my-
though. I have 14.
I had a phone call.
That's cool. Okay.
It's all your fault.
Okay.
And now we're all dead because he Kaji, because you took a phone call.
No. So you're gonna throw the corpse down?
Yep. Just throw the whole barrel down.
Is everyone standing where they want to stand now?
Yeah.
No one wants to make any adjustments?
Wait, I'm gonna go all the way over here.
Okay. Okay. Probably a good
Wait,
idea.
no. I'm gonna hide in this corner with Temple.
Wow.
Actually,
Okay.
no, we're gonna go over here. Just kidding.
The squishies die together.
Yeah. Alright.
See?
So you throw this thing down. And it starts to drop. You then all feel this rumble like an earthquake. It shakes. Yeah, immersive noises. It shakes a few times. A massive rock falls down right there. So probably a good thing that James moved. Massive rock falls down there. And one falls down there.
Is that Australia?
You hear a horrendously loud roar, which sounds guttural and horrendous. And you see a massive creature just rise up from this hole with a worm-like body
Is it a
snapping.
gelatinous cube?
It's a gelatinous cube snapping up the corpse that you threw down and just roaring
Oh wow.
You're going to now
Okay.
fight the great one. Everyone roll initiative. Yvonne, you only roll 1 initiative because it has been more than an hour since you sniffed the catnip.
Okay, does it look like the thing with from Star Wars that Luke fights in Jabba's hut?
I'm definitely thinking. I'm thinking it's the worm from Tremors with a weird circular mouth thing.
Oh,
Wow,
well,
look at those
this is-
initiatives.
Everyone's got great initiatives, guys.
999.
Is it an Alaskan bullworm?
It is an Alaskan bullworm. I'll just copy one of these for initiative.
It's big, hairy, and pink.
It's actually an albino humping worm
Oh god.
from Futurama. Why is it called an albino humping worm? Well,
No. It's an Alaskan bullworm.
I refuse to find out.
no. Why is it? It's a joke. Why is it called an Alaskan humping worm? Because it doesn't have any pigment. No, an albino. I'm ruining that joke completely. But yeah.
Wow, good comedic.
Oh, well, another rock falls down on top of James.
No.
Oh my god.
So of course the great one rolls the best. Okay. Who looks the tastiest? Kaji.
It was pretty tasty.
The worm like rides its body. I know it's like hard to see, but it rides its body around Kaji, just completely encircling him instantly, wrapping himself around him. Kaji is going to take some damage as he gets his body wrapped around by this giant thing. Where's my d4s? There they are. Hello, d4. You take 4 points
God.
of damage as this thing wraps around you and then begins to constrict. Kaji's turn. You're being
So,
constricted.
So can I get out? If I like try to get out, would I also get an attack or?
No, you'd have to spend your like action and your whole turn basically just trying to squirm out this thing if you can get out of it.
Oh god.
So
You see my health.
that little mark.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get out.
Okay, give me a strength saving throw. With that, it's not enough, unfortunately, and you take
Okay.
another 5 points of damage as you're struggling against this thing. It's really crushing you completely.
Oh boy.
Astra's turn.
Death is like right
This
around the
thing
corner.
is a massive creature. It is like huge. It's currently got this long wormy body wrapping around Kaji. You have lay on hands. If you can touch someone, you can heal them by up to 10 health. It's not even a spell. It's just an inbuilt healing. You'd have to be able to touch him. And currently, there's a massive, like this body, by the way, is like 10 feet thick. So it's like all this area around him is worm creature right now. You could try and get to him and try and pry him free, but it'd be quite difficult.
Is this thing a beast?
No, it's actually an abomination.
No.
Beasts are more like bears and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can attack it. I like how you specify the enemy, as opposed to like I don't know, attacking Kaji, attacking Dimple again.
Stay away from me. Too far.
So strike, that's enough to hit. Deals 5 damage to this creature as you slash into it. You get a feeling this is going to take a lot more than just little slashes to kill. Do you want to do anything else? How heavy? Very. Like, would require several people to move and even then, it will take like about half an hour or so to actually properly move one out of the way. What are those spaces? What do you mean? Those? Oh, these white things. They are pillars holding up the ceiling as a example.
If we die to this first boss,
Well, you don't know, really.
Yeah, don't break the ceiling on us.
Okay. James's turn. James, you see this fucking huge worm.
I don't really have anything else to do except just shoot it. I mean,
Yeah, let me just see how close you are to it. No, you're good. You can shoot it with your sniper rifle.
oh yeah, I'm fine with like everything. Oh, I guess for me it's too close.
Yeah, exactly. So, but no, it's not, because you can shoot it like anywhere in its body, and its body's like maximum distance away from the room. This thing's like whirling around in the room. Okay, that's gonna hit. Deals 7 piercing damage to this thing. Just hitting it. You get a
And
feeling
it wouldn't be a sneak attack, right?
it's not a sneak attack, no.
Okay.
Okay,
Could I like prepare a bonus action or whatever to dodge anything?
no, you'd have to actually spend your action preparing that.
Okay.
And yes, you have leveled up already. You are level 2. Dimble's turn.
Shoot him.
Okay. Deals 4 damage. You hit this thing. You get the feeling it's not very difficult to hit because it's massive, but this thing doesn't look like it's going to be easy. Going to go down easily. It's these guys'
Lord.
turns. They are going to all pull out their blowguns. Fucking only one of them hit.
But this thing is massive. Okay, so
They really don't have very good chances of hitting. Takes 4 points of damage from these. And just to find the melee ones. Yeah, this one's running up to near where Kaji is. This one. Where's the other melee one? There's another melee one somewhere. Oh, he's grey. No, that's the. Okay, being confused. Yeah, this one's going to also like sprint over here, and those two are going to attack it at its tail, missing, hitting, dealing 4 points of damage to it. They just sort of like start cutting into it. It's the Great One's turn. The Great One. Now let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I need to roll a d12. Okay. It swirls its body round and targets this orange one.
so it's off of me.
It's not. It's still constricting around you. This is a very long worm.
Oh my God.
It moves over to this one. Nom. Dead.
Holy cow.
It just eats it, and it heals by 4 health.
Wait, it heals when it eats people?
Full health.
4
Oh,
health.
4 health. Okay.
Oh, God, if it was full health, damn.
Heal 5 full health.
It's Kaji's turn. You're still constricted, so if you want to do something, you'd have to make a strength check to try and get out.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. So, can I use the cantrip of Cure Wounds on myself?
A cantrip. It's a level 1 spell, but you can use it on yourself. Yes.
Okay.
Cool. You use that. Yeah, that's one of your level 1 spell slots, so you can use that twice
Okay.
per long rest. So yeah, just roll 1d8 plus 2. Because I think your wisdom modifier is +2, if memory serves. So yeah, cool.
Oh my god.
Heal by 3 health.
Oh my god. Okay.
All that healing. Heal by 3 health, and then at the end of your turn, you don't take more constricting damage. You take 2 points of damage. So you're +1 for this turn.
Good job.
Okay, it's Astra's turn. Okay. Okay, just click. Oh yeah, what? I just need to look it up. What it does exactly. It's +2 AC, isn't it? Or is it something else? Cool. Yeah, so it's +2. So I'm just getting open so I can see. So you have +2 AC for the duration of the spell, which is
Have what?
+2 to AC for up to 10 minutes.
Oh.
As long as the line can concentrate on the spell. So yeah, that's one of your spell slots. You can mark that off. Line. So yeah, what else are you doing? Got an action move.
Can I ask, what do I have to roll to escape this?
Yeah, it would be strength saving throw.
But like the number.
Oh no, you won't know the number. But high. It would be quite high. You know on your spells page, you've got 2 out of 2 level 1 spells. Make that look like 1 out of 2, if that makes sense. I'll check, but yeah. What else do you want to do while I check? Yeah, you did that right. You just click that down on her, and it's 1 out of 2. Cool. Okay, you attack it. Give me an attack then. An attack roll as you slash into this thing. Unfortunately, that doesn't like deal damage. It hits it, but it's sort of like its thick hide managed to like deflect the damage. So it wasn't enough to hit it. But yeah, almost natural 1. Yeah. Honestly, this is not very hard to hit. But you're gonna have to roll better than a 7. It's James's turn.
I'm just gonna
Some
snipe
dying
it.
squirrel, please.
You're gonna what?
Just gonna pop it.
Okay, you hit it. Another 5 damage. Just paching. 5 damage.
I mean, this is pretty much my whole character. I can't
Yeah.
really fight these big guys. Like, that's not really my thing.
Dimble's turn. Okay, you managed to hit it, another 5 damage. You're sort of like slowly hitting at this thing, but it doesn't seem to really be reacting much to the damage. These guys' turn. There's now 1 less of them. So, melee guys.
Well, you guys have got about a fourth of his health down.
13. Two of them hit this time. Of those guys.
Skilled.
They deal a total of 15 damage on their turn, and it is the Great One's turn. He's going to.
If they could-
No, he's going to
How-
bite. He's going to
How
bite.
did they get this thing in here in the first place?
It was here when they got here.
Wait, who is he biting?
Who is he biting?
Please.
James.
Oh, rip.
So let's see if I hit.
Rip me.
I rolled a 2. This creature, this worm-like creature with its massive teeth, goes to bear down on you, and you just quickly roll out of the way as it slams its head down into the ground next to you. Oh.
Okay.
I'm just move its head where its head is. That's where its head is currently. Because yeah, I think that's more intimidating. Kaji's turn. You're still being constricted from all the way over there.
Oh my god.
I know this isn't the best looking thing, but I hope it makes sense that this is a long worm coming out of a hole.
Yeah, it is. I get what you're saying. Basically, his mouth is like right next to him,
Yeah, that's where its head is, but its body is still like.
wrapped around me and in the hole. God.
Basically, its body currently is like this. Do 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 do. Probably should draw in something other than black. because of the massive black hole.
Black hole? Does it like? Isn't it like sucking it up everything?
No.
Yeah, and like killing
Like-
us all.
Kind of like that right now, because it's wrapped around him and it went to bite that guy that was over there.
Beautiful. Doesn't look like anything.
No, it really doesn't, to be honest. Okay, like I get what you're saying, but it's a bit of a stretch.
Can I attack it? Like
You
while it's
can.
considered-
You would have disadvantage though to any attacks against it. But, okay, seriously.
I guess
This
I'm
is
gonna
why
try to
we can't
pry
have
it
nice
off.
things. Okay, I'm
This
just
is a nice thing.
I mean, I guess. Can't argue with that. Yeah, what were you doing?
I'm gonna try to pry it off again.
Okay, give me a strength saving throw. Again, Lime's saying dick. Lime's weird when she swears. Or says what is the sort of swear words.
That's a sweet.
Penis, that's the... yeah.
Medical.
So with that strength save, you do manage to squirm your way out of it.
Thank God.
It's at the end of your turn, and you're thoroughly exhausted from this thing just, like, choking you, basically. You just need to catch your breath. Cool. You're not constricted anymore. It's Astra's turn.
Now she's censoring it.
Not perfect. Good.
So yeah.
What if we just randomly started saying words?
I'm sorry.
swear
I
words
just
that
need to
line?
quote this. This is like the best quote ever. You're literally censoring it in the sentence. I know what you mean, but it's really funny. So yeah, it's Astra's turn. And Astra's just looking at this thing, thinking it's a monster dick.
Already ready for her marriage with the.
I need to give him a name. I'm just saying, I have given the... You have, like, literally not asked any of these cat things their names, and they have, like, really funny names. There's two cats that I've actually named, and they have really funny names. So you slash at it again, does 7 damage to it. You're getting the feeling you're doing some damage to this thing, but it's pretty scary, and it's whittling you down. James's turn. So James is right next to the mouth of this massive creature.
I'm just gonna sprint as far away from it as possible.
Okay, you can sprint away from it.
This way.
Okay, it's going to get an attack of opportunity against you.
Oh, can I like disengage then? Whoops.
Ah.
Time to lose a leg.
Wait, I can't disengage?
Well, no, because you should have said that you were disengaging from it, not sprinting away from it.
Well, I mean, that's I would have like.
No, you're good enough. You're not a new player. I'm not nice to old players. Luckily, it got a natural 1. So as it's snaps at you, it misses.
I mean, I have a disengage and a sprint. I can do that, right?
Yeah,
With my thing.
if you remember to do it.
Okay, but like.
So yeah, go where you want to go. It's fine. It missed you.
Okay, you know what? Fine. I'll just sprint away anyway because I can do that. 50. I can do 60, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, because you can if you're dashing. Yeah,
What is this thing? This.
that is a giant pillar.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of like hide on the other side of this pillar.
Okay.
Rip Dimble. I mean,
Okay.
that's all I can do. So
So yeah, it's Dimble's turn.
That. And then
Once again, dealing 4 points of damage to this thing.
I haven't done like more than half of max damage yet.
Yeah. Okay, their turn. The little guy's turn. Why do these guys have such poor rolls? 2 of them hit
Serious,
again. Only 2 of them.
If they all hit, this thing would be like on the verge of death already.
It would be, but so those do 7 points of damage. Melee ones now can do their attacks. See, the melee ones are fine. The melee ones have hit like all the time. 3 plus 3 is 6. Okay, cool. And it is the Great One's turn. There's 11 people. Where's my D12? There it is. Dimble.
Oh, rip.
Okay.
Hi.
Does a 15 beat your AC?
No.
Oh, just. You just escaped death. Tries snapping at you.
Oh my
And
god.
just managed to get away from it in time.
It's my holy light surrounding me. It's protecting me.
Yeah. Okay, Kaji's turn. Kaji finally out of this worm's grip.
So Kaji is pissed and like hissing.
Hmm.
Is the pillar like weak at all?
You don't know. This pillar does seem to be holding up the ceiling, though. Ceiling? Ceiling? Yeah, ceiling's a word.
Ceiling is indeed a word.
I
This is
forgot that it was a
correct.
word for a second. I had that moment. You know when, you know what semantic satiation is?
Nope.
It's when you say a word in your like a lot, and then it loses all meaning, and you forget that it's a word.
Oh, okay.
So like, if I like expand a random word like caterpillar over and over again and over and over again, and you kept reading caterpillar over and over again, caterpillar would just seem like gibberish.
Yeah, it'll sound funny.
Yeah,
Like oh, it's strange.
and that's called semantic satiation or semantic saturation. Either way,
Automatic saturation.
semantic satiation. So yeah, what is Kaji doing?
So Kaji's gonna mark it.
Okay, Hunter's Mark. Nice. Useful spell. That's your other spell slot gone, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So you
And he's gonna dive at it with its claws.
okay, and you're gonna slash at it. So yeah, you can be
Yes.
2 slash attacks. Okay, now roll 2d6.
And 2d6.
Okay, cool. That's 7 plus 7 plus 4, which is 18 points of damage in one turn. You'd literally have done more damage than all of those little cat people combined at this point with that one attack. Okay, you just sort of like slash at it with the Hunter's Mark, dealing bonus damage. It's Astra's turn. What will Astra do? Cure Wounds is an action. Unless you're a cleric. I think clerics can use it as a bonus action, but no, Cure Wounds is an action. Your Lay on Hands is a bonus action. Which is why it's like a better healing ability all round. It's just different. It's limited in a different way. So yeah. Okay, how much health would you like to restore to Kaji? He is currently missing 8 health. And you can restore up to 10 per long rest, so... Okay, you'll use 5. Kaji is now up to 13 HP.
Thank you, Astra. Now I can slaughter this thing without fear of dying.
In before you're the next target for its nom, and it just eats you.
Kaji is currently shook. It's like a smile. She can smile. Suddenly, a giant worm in the middle of the room isn't that surprising? Oh boy.
So yeah, you've managed to hit this thing and do 10 damage to it. Would you like to spend a spell slot to do an additional 2d6 damage? Because that's the thing you can do. Okay, roll 2d6.
It's like 2 damage.
Is this every turn or wait? Let me read it.
She can. What's every turn?
The hunter's mark, the 2d6.
It lasts for. It's every time you hit it, it does a
Oh.
d6 of damage, and it lasts for up to an hour. It's a very good spell. It's like a must-have hunter spell, basically. Like not hunter. I don't call it hunter. Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost dead. James's turn.
Okay, since it's right here at my face, I'm gonna run away.
Can't snipe it that close.
Hold on a second. And I don't have to disengage this time, right?
You do not have to disengage.
Okay.
I'm glad you said that. I was definitely expecting Vicky to be like, "Well, tackle
Well,
opportunity."
nom nom nom.
Stud. Okay, just gonna like run over this way. Oh wait, I can only get like here. Okay, there. And I sprinted, but I can still attack it, right? Because
Yeah.
that would be using my thing.
Yeah, you can still attack it.
Bam.
3 points of damage.
Oh man.
It's on 1 health.
Oh wait, I should have used that the what is it called? Sharpshooter thing.
What sharpshooter? Oh yeah,
So
yeah, the
I can
sharpshooter.
take the range thing, but I can't do that now since I already.
No. If you did that though, it wouldn't have hit.
Oh yeah, you're probably right. Yeah.
Dimble. It's Dimble's turn. Dimble's right at the mouth of the
I
beast.
just like hit him with my hand axe.
Okay?
You're just gonna hit it with your hand.
Like a hand axe and like slice it. This thing actually goes to bite you. You basically it actually lands its mouth completely around Bongo. Everyone looks in like, oh my god, Dimble's dead. I mean, we don't really care, but Dimble's dead.
Wow.
And you just see the axe just chop through the inside of it, and the horrible creature known as the Great One falls down dead.
Now I'm
Wouldn't it fall
Great
down?
One.
Would it fall down on top of Dimble and would just be crushed since he's like 2'1"?
Dimble just. I like how he's getting shorter each time you describe his 2 for 1.
2 for 1.
Dimble just crawls out, covered in blood. He's now a red Dimble.
A pimple.
Add that.
A
The
rimple.
cat creatures all jump up and celebrate. This
Add a
one
red-
runs
red
over
tin.
to Astra and
token?
begins hugging her tightly.
Just put a red tin on my token.
So Kaji's gonna approach the Great One,
Oh my god.
Okay.
and he's gonna try to rip out a tooth.
Okay. Just give me a. No, I don't think you need one to really rip out. You did rip out tooth. It's pretty big.
Yeah.
It's about the size of. You could honestly use this as a weapon, probably, if you like carved it into a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you managed to get a tooth. Astra's
Okay.
just sitting there, being hugged by a cat creature, saying, "Literally, it's the end of Sharknado 1."
Gonna take it, be like for the goddess, and he's gonna stab the already dead, the Great Thing, the Great One.
Oh, good, because then you've activated its secret power of if it gets stabbed when it's dead, it comes back to life.
Oh my god!
Times the health. Yes.
With 2
I
times
know your
max health.
reference. No, 4 times max health, and there's actually 2 of them.
Oh, frick.
Oh my god! It splits in half, and there's 2.
I was tempted to do that, but no.
Please no. After that, he's gonna take the tooth, go back to this old woman,
So is that guy still in his stomach, or like he's just like digested
Yeah.
already?
There is a guy in his
Interesting.
stomach somewhere.
Can we like cut
Bet
him out?
we-
Oh
I
God.
don't know. You don't know he's alive.
Rip. Aw. I hate everything. Oh God.
Well, just gonna approach him and be like,
Can
well, there goes your great one.
I like yell down the stomach?
Yeah. It was about time we killed that thing. Been a thorn in my side for the longest time, and now we just need to deal with the other ones.
Oh God.
The other ones?
Oh yes, this was just one of many. You didn't think
Where
that
are
was
the-
it, did you?
Where are the other ones?
Well, the
I'm
great one
kidding you,
protects
you
from the
idiot.
Great one.
I'm just joking. So gullible.
Okay. Kaji sighs like, considering he almost died from this.
The cat lady said it, so you can't understand it.
Creeper came to my base and blew up.
I'm
all my
really tempted to
chests.
make it canon now that
Oh.
none of these adventures are actually happening, and it's all just in the mind of a catnip fueled Kaji who's just like super high. And in the final
We're
session,
still late. We're still in the beginning.
and in the final session, it comes back and it's like, what?
It's the
Kaji, are you okay? We need to figure out what we're doing here with going down
Final.
the cave or not.
final session at the roll a D100, 1D100. See if it's actually over or not.
They actually went on the picnic. It was all fine. But yeah, what do you guys want to do? You just killed a giant worm.
We can't really loot it.
I mean,
I want to yell down the stomach, see if that guy's still alive.
you yell down the stomach, and you actually see this cat creature crawling out, basically covered in ooze and goop, and just meows at you before getting out of the creature.
Meow.
Roll me a D100.
Okay, what? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is this Dimple?
How dare you say that about my mother and just slaps him? But the cat creature just meows at you aggressively and slaps you across the face, leaving a few little scratches. You take 1 point of damage.
That's my first damage taken.
So
Yeah, and it was for insulting someone's mother.
I still haven't taken any damage this episode.
to the cat grandma. What about its followers?
On Facebook? Or Twitter? Or...
Yeah, Facebook.
Oh god, Astra.
Yeah, you just gotta meow more.
27.
And before like throws her on the rock, starts to strip. This is what you wanted, Astra.
Oh god.
Come on, give it to me.
It begins meowing, quite, like, just, honestly. You don't know what he says, really. It's just meowing at you.
Meow.
Can I hear?
You can hear. You didn't hear what Astra said, but it's like, really? You're into that? I mean,
Oh my
it's
goodness.
that's pretty insane, but, I mean, I could do that for you. Just, you just need to let me get the stuff ready, and,
Kaji's still laughing, but he's still waiting for the woman. What the woman says, the grandma.
oh, what was he waiting for? What?
What about its followers? The worm.
Oh, well, then we could just throw them in the pit. I mean, pit solved one problem. Just everything down the pit. Sign up to your thing. We can get added to your official documentation or whatever.
Can you play my D&D campaign?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
What?
We just need to don't worry about it. You've been good. Okay. Just let me deal with the rest. We'll just throw them all in the pit.
Oh, that sounds good to me.
Okay, I don't think we should throw everybody in the pit. I mean,
Okay.
maybe if
Should we
they're
start with
alive.
that guy who's saying that we shouldn't throw people in the pit? Because that seems like the
Yeah.
guy we should start with.
Sounds like a good
You
idea.
do whatever you feel like.
okay.
Whatever
It
feels
starts-
like a good
she
idea.
Just starts walking over to James.
I'm just gonna back up. It's gonna go this way. It's kind of gonna go this way.
Following you.
Can she even understand common?
No.
Oh wait, so she doesn't know what I'm saying. Okay, lady, please.
Astra,
She will stop. She will.
the grandmother cat, was like, she'll handle everything, and the followers will be thrown in the pit. And James was like, "How about we don't throw everyone?"
No, the followers.
And no, just the followers of the worm thing. And no, we don't. Well, if she's the leader, I guess like she'll.
She's literally a cook. She's not even the leader.
Oh my goodness, she's over here saying that she'll sign the little, what was it, treaty paper?
No. She'll be added to the official documentation. She'll like go through the thing.
Official doc. Okay. And she was planning on throwing Dabo, which we were all fine with.
James is a human.
I'm human.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, that
I'm
works.
just gonna head for the door.
Okay, you head for the door. There's a rock in the way.
Gonna break through the rock because Bruce strength.
Just smash it.
Just give me. You don't even.
It's worked for everything else.
you just punch the rock and just ow, that really hurt. Why did I do that? I'll say eventually you managed to like move the rock out of the way with enough help from the cat.
James is really confused, but gives it back, you know.
Is okay? Is Vaughn in earshot of this?
Yes.
I like how he just says yes.
That's what he says to this whole situation.
Oh.
It's talking about.
Oh. The cat laugh continues. Actually, you know what? Just to be funny, Kaji's gonna be like, "Wait, I thought it was me." Like,
in cat language.
In cat, yeah. So I guess they wouldn't know, but he would know. Like, how would he respond?
That's what he responds.
Oh my goodness.
Why does it always have to get this? Whenever we have a session, why does it always
So-
go in one direction?
So he's gonna turn.
It reflects our personalities.
I guess.
He's gonna turn. Well, Kaji's gonna look at Astra and Dabo. Was it Dabo or was it
It was Dabo.
Bongo.
It was
Dabo?
No, he didn't. She didn't hug the 2 feet, green frog thing.
And
You love Nate?
and he's gonna
I
say,
point my gun at Jake.
Astra, you just won yourself a threesome with
I knew it.
either me, you, and the wolf,
It's not a
or
wolf. It's a
you-
cat.
oh,
Cat
the
creature.
cat?
So
or
basically,
me,
a threesome-
Dabo, or you, Dabo, and the cat.
So basically, a threesome with 2 cat people, a threesome with a human and a cat person. Oh my god.
And I have no idea what's going on still, right?
Yeah,
Well, no, he just told.
You just walk away.
So Kaji's gonna turn to the cat guy. He'll be like, "Well, I guess it's just me, you, and him."
Oh god.
Oh my god! Oh, he's still laughing. He tells Dabo,
So you don't.
"Well, Dabo, if you're down, it's us 3."
Doing what?
You said doing what?
Yeah.
The threesome.
Yeah, excuse me? I'm gonna go away now.
While this is happening, we're heading out the door.
Yeah.
I
While we're
agreed.
discussing,
I agreed out of
we're
this.
headed out.
So you always manage to do something that's like completely very ridiculous. Why does it always go this way?
However,
You're the DM.
if I can get him as a servant,
you were
then
the
I
one that
will take
controlled what Mira said, or what Astra said.
Yes, but it always go. Why does it go this way? See, it was all Astra's fault for saying meow.
Yeah, how dare you say
Well, you're the one who also made her.
No, she knew what she was saying.
You shouldn't have
she
said
just-
meow.
she
You should have
just-
said meow. Like seriously.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
it could have been worse. She could have insulted them. They could have attacked us.
You could have said meow. Like seriously.
I'd
you
rather
should've
have
said
this.
Meow. Like
That's really insulting.
So yeah, you head out
Is it
And-
possible to take him as a servant?
as a servant.
I mean, he'll think it's like a lover, but
I mean,
really, it'd be
capture
servant.
him in my
convincing.
bag of holding.
Could
Do you
that
have a
work?
bag of holding?
Yeah, I got a
No,
bag
it
of
doesn't.
holding. I made one.
does not have a bag of holding.
No, I do.
Bag of holding would be
No,
great.
you do not
for
have a
you.
bag of holding.
Yes, I do. I made one.
No, you don't have a bag of holding
Why would I not have a bag of holding?
because
What?
How would you make one?
I mean you don't have a bag of holding. Ignore everything that Horse says.
Will it work?
Would it work? Well,
Can I have him?
give me a persuasion.
Oh my God.
Can I have him? Oh my god. Give me a persuasion check.
Joining me on my quest. No.
You're like, join me up, my
I'll say you can actually roll with advantage. Because of everything that's gone down. Why not?
Ha 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 ha.
Sure, I'd love to join you, basically, is what he says.
Great
I'd
guys.
love to join you, basically.
We have
I'd love to join you,
a new
basically.
addition that I only understand. That only understands me.
It's even better, you can convince him, like, of so many things. So, are you going to do anything else here, or are you going to just head back to the ship?
What's in the? Can we go through the other door with the people who are like for the?
You could go through there if you want. Would you like to go through there?
Eh.
considering
Where's everyone
the
else?
cook- just saying, the cook cooks like body parts and not very well.
It's okay, Astra. Just think of him as like a meat shield.
Are you just going to go to like every
No,
planet?
but I guess we head back to the ship and fly back to Agent. What's his name?
Okay, yeah, you head
Agent
back.
22.
So yeah, you fly back to Agent Muktu and tell him
Muktu.
about what's happened. Are you going to be completely truthful, or are you going to say anything else?
I'm just gonna say we got the job done, and
Okay.
here's my cat friend as proof.
Okay, and yeah, you sort of like talk a bit, translate. They seem to be in agreement with joining the official documentation. Agent Muktu is like, yes, well, you did a very good job here, very good indeed. It seems like I have no purpose here anymore, seeing as this place has been added. So I hope to see you again.
Oh wait. What? Where's the money? Where's the?
Money, money. Oh, you don't get money for this. I'm not the person who has the money. You got to talk to Arcana about that.
I'm gonna call
where
up
can I
Arcana on
find
my
her?
cell phone.
Where can I find her?
Arcana, as in the global tech conglomerate. Just go to any major city They'll have some branch you can talk to.
Can I like call them?
Yeah, I mean, you got a cell phone? Cell phones?
Yeah.
They wouldn't have cell phones. That's so weird. You can call them.
I'll
You can find their number on their website, probably.
Just getting like customer service.
Yeah, just spend like 10 hours on customer service.
Okay, so will we fly there then, or since we're leaving here, do we?
Oh wow!
Can we fly to like?
The last thing he says, oh well, now that you're done here, you might want to head to the next system in the rush. There's two planets in particular that you could head to, and I'd recommend picking one to go to over, like, splitting your focus. You can go to Mulra or Junka. If you want, you can hear a little bit more about them.
Well, we need my money. Is there any place where you could get money for this? Because I need money.
Yeah, actually,
What?
you'll get money. You just don't get money right off the bat.
Well, I want money right off the bat.
What were the two places? Malware and
Mulra and Junka. You recognize the name of Junka. That is the planet where the things happen.
Well, I don't want to go back to Jakku.
The one where the races happen.
okay.
Races?
But on the other
Like
hand-
they're just racing.
Yeah, basically. Mulra is a planet covered completely in water.
We
Do
can
I know
race
that, or
on
do
the
everyone
water?
know
Is it
that?
like boat
Only
racing?
You know that. Only you know that about Junka. He
Okay.
would describe it to everyone else as it's a dusty planet.
Wait,
with
give me a
mostly
second.
land, very little water.
Give me a
Wait,
second.
wait. Is it like boat racing if it's on water?
He's not telling. You don't know anything about the racing.
Yeah, but what kind of racing is it?
You don't know. You don't know anything about racing.
Okay, I'm back.
He doesn't know anything about racing at all. I'm just racing.
No.
Excuse me, I'm actually a racing fan.
I'm actually a racist. Thank you.
I know plenty about racing. I actually have a race. I'll have you know. So yeah. Which
Okay,
planet do you want to
so-
head to?
Kaji's gonna look.
on major races.
We're gonna speak to the group, and you're gonna say, which planet would you rather go to? Place full of water or a desert with races?
You say with races, and nobody else knows about this thing. Even Agent
Well,
2. So
Yeah, I guess with cars.
With
okay,
cars?
you don't know anything about the cars again. Like you're like, what?
Sounds
How do you know
great.
this?
Oh, I'm just okay. Then I guess a desert planet or a water planet.
I was looking around confused, like, what?
Pretend I didn't say that. Pretend there was no mention of the word car race. Just a desert
Okay.
or water.
I just say we go to the desert one. Oh, that sounds great. I hear they have races there.
Mad Rax. Mad
God.
Spit. Great. Mad Max.
And Dimple, do you have a say?
I don't care.
No, he does not.
Wow, let's see.
It's too short.
It's interesting.
Sorry, I can't hear you. So I guess we're headed to the desert.
Okay, you're heading to the desert, and you fly off towards the desert, and that is where we
Can't-
will end. It's pretty short.
Okay,
but
so is it like open wheel racing or is it like oval
No.
racing? Or is it like
No.
who said anything about racing? I didn't hear anyone talk about racing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's talking about racing.
Let's talk about races. Just freaking races.
So this session was kind of short because you kind of like skipped a bunch of stuff.
He did?
Yeah, things.
We didn't
But-
skip anything.
I mean, we got lucky.
You
We got
did get
lucky and got out early.
That's true.
Then we convinced the people not to kill us.
Yeah,
Then we slaughtered the worm. So
and I'm pretty sure one of you's getting laid to a cat person right now. At least one of you. I mean, you're probably having a foursome. No, you wouldn't. But yeah.
my servant. Oh, Astra, he likes you too. So you can still go if you lime. You can change your mind. Oh, use my meat shield.
No, I'd go with
Meat
Astra, but I'd go with
Wait.
Astra, not the weird cat lady.
Cat man, but sure.
Cat
Man.
Cat
To
man,
do
yeah.
this.
Dude, worse.
Wow, how homophobic are you, Dabo? Rude.
Well, okay, yeah, very.
Please say yes.
I do think that.
I mean, James is like a 19-year-old. So
This is true.
yeah, granted, I don't think when Bearpaw made his character, he imagined
Yeah,
going
it
to
was
other
not-
planets.
It
getting
was
sex
not going to be
slaves.
like this at all. Now my character is more of like some aggressive leader.
Also, your character's kind of turning into a bit of a pimp.
Yeah. That's it. This is he's a pimp. Everyone else is just his little his posse.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I already like this quite a lot. Just traveling through space. Can we have a session without like hentai happening?
Impossible.
Probably isn't.
Not on my ship.
No. I think that's the thing, though. Like, serious characters and comical characters work well together because the comical characters bring out the comedy in the serious ones, and the serious ones can sort of direct the comical characters.
This character wasn't meant to be comedic at all.
I don't think he is. I think he's just like kind of dumb, sort of like wandering into situations.
That's not the route for my character. That's not at all. That's just me. Like
I wonder if Bongo's got Bongo expected to just be bullied about his height every 2 seconds.
I'm the victim of racism, like race crime.
Well, go. I'm not going to put you to a pillow planet.
I need a planet full of other bongos where we're constantly just like trying not to step on them.
I like how they're not even. Here's the thing, though. They're not even that short. They're like half the height of you, sort of thing. So they're still definitely short, but they're not like tiny.
I'm like more than half.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like they're not like midgets.
What are you talking about? He's like 1'6".
Every time I get shorter.
He's like 3 inches. It's like a paper.
It's like 1 centimeter.
no, he's like 1 foot.
I can just imagine everyone gets to a planet full of Dimble race, and it's just you're just all like holding in laughter at how short everyone is.
That is how I'll die. Laughing at how short they are, and then getting offended.
I don't think Zook would be happy about that. Little Zook.
What do you think of the worm boss? Big worm boss.
I don't like it because he tried to kill me in like 2 turns.
Yeah, big dick boss.
It was pretty hard for me since I'm a sniper. It's like a giant blob. That's not really my style.
Yeah. Were we supposed to do anything with the pillars?
You could kill him with the pillars. It would have been much faster. But
I definitely thought about like ripping off the pillar and hitting him with it, but I didn't want to fail.
Ripping off the pillar? That's like.
Here's the thing, I don't even mind you guys like skipping stuff because you did miss several, like 3 or 4 rooms. 4 rooms, yeah, 4 rooms. But it's like then I can just reuse them later on. So I think as long as the session's 2 hours, it's good. Like I think 2 to 3.5 hours is like the perfect length.
It's good. I like the boss too. I just didn't like how.
Well, it can be longer. It has to be like good, and it can't be just like
dragging on
filler. Yeah.
I think that's the thing. I'd rather have a short session that makes sense than a long one that's just like, oh, let's just throw in a puzzle for no reason.
Oh god, I think the only one I remember dragging on, the last time I played, was with me and Shino, and we had to do a puzzle or something on the floor, and we just got stuck and we couldn't solve it.
Yeah.
We failed checks and it was just like, oh my god, we can't get through this.
I was really like, I think every time I make a new campaign, I sort of like improve drastically. Like my first campaign, if I look back on it, it's so bad. Like Von's character was so shit. Like he was like completely useless. He had no damage, no like defense. He was so weak, and Chrissy's character was really strong. So it was like completely unbalanced. Then the second session. Here's the thing. I do like the NPCs of the second campaign the best. Lexan and Bobby.
Oh, Lexan.
I remember Lexan and Bobby. Those were good. Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah. Then the
What was
third
that one
campaign-
NPC that became like amazing because
Oh, Abella.
he killed the?
Oh yeah, I remember that he killed like 8 people in like one
Yeah.
shot.
Like, he killed like 2. He was this just to
He killed the
basically-
boss.
To explain to everyone who wasn't here, it would be like if one of these guys here, yeah, this guy here, if he killed 2 of those massive bosses, like got the last hit on both of them, and it was like, okay, well we have to like promote him now from a red shirt to actually having a name. Just like this cat guy. This cat guy was a red shirt, and he's being promoted. He's gonna have a name, probably.
It's a servant.
Yeah.
His
I
name
need
is
Like,
Sir
to
Boss.
name him.
It's like
Please.
Jerem.
No, all of the names of these guys are actually like stereotypical cat names made into real names. Like I just need to actually zoom
Jeffrey.
in to see what this one. No,
Bitsy and
this one's name is the cook's name was going to be Whiskers, so it's a Whisker, and then there's Tidale, which was Tiddles.
Tiddles. Who names their cat Tiddles?
It was the name of the cat in the Yogscast series, one of the Yogscast channel series, and they kept dying. So there was Tiddles 1 and Tiddles 2, Tiddles 3. But yeah.
Well, okay then.
But I'm gonna name him Smokey. For Tiger.
Oh,
He's
Smokey
great.
the Tiger.
you're just going to be treating me like a pet cat.
He is a servant with benefits.
So he's a sex slave.
Yes.
Name him Deadweight.
You say that until he saves you.
What was I was talking about the old campaign. Then there was the third campaign. That was that? Yeah, that was the longest campaign we had. I think maybe. Yeah, probably. That was the one with Myra, where Angelica. That was where Angelica was a thing. Then there was the fourth campaign, which didn't really get far because it was.
Yeah, like 10 sessions, 11.
Yeah,
can't
to be honest, I think it was like a combination of things. Like, yeah, I think I'm trying to stick with it now because I've got a plan. I'm actually like hoping people can stick with the story. It also doesn't help that like in every single campaign, apart from the first one, I think Chrissy left. So Chrissy left the first one, then Tammy left the second one, or just never showed up.
And then she left
Then-
the third one again.
She left the third one again. Several people left the third one. Malcolm was supposed to play in the third one too, wasn't he? And then the fourth
Yeah,
one,
he
people
was-
left
yeah.
too. Josh.
A cleric with bananas.
Yeah, yeah, it was weird.
Goat left too.
Yeah. Not Matthew. And there was Rob. He's left this campaign, obviously. Just missed one session, so he's obviously missed. He's obviously gone forever.
He's gone.
Is Goat going to be able to play too with the next character?
He said he wants to join. He just had something to do or something came up, so he couldn't make one then. But he does want to join.
We'll recruit him.
And you also got Thundrone, guys.
Thundrone.
You got
That's
Thundro-
meant to be.
That's
Thundro.
exactly what it is.
what?
That's what it is.
Yeah,
The little drone thing.
yeah, it's Thundrone.
Okay.
It's,
I came up with that the first. Did it or not?
Yes, you did.
I take full credit for being smart.
Well, I mean, I put it there because it was called Thundrone. But yeah,
Fine. But like still.
yeah. I take full credit for being smart. Is the person who goes off on their own accord, throws a dagger at people they're trying to befriend.
Okay, I had no idea we were trying to befriend them. Like, I heard them turn around and like yell like, "Oh my god, intruders!" And so I was like, "Oh, let's kill them.
I love it.
These are dangerous people," you know? Like,
Turns around, yells aggressively and meows, throws dagger. The only reaction.
I also think I've learned one thing, and that I should leave more room for you guys role playing with each other, which is like why I have the catnip thing, for instance. It's not like it doesn't go anywhere, but you guys make it go somewhere. So I need to put more of those things in because they pad the timing, so it means I have to do less maps and stuff. But I need to provide opportunities to do that.
I'm glad that worked. I definitely did not think about the catnip.
Yeah, catnip actually has multiple effects, by the way. So every time you use it, it could be good, it could be bad, it could be both. Also, I want to send you on Skype. I'm not going to send you all the effects, but you know, I showed you that was the effect for 1. This is what the effect for 8 is.
Oh god.
Yeah. So if you roll
god.
If you roll an 8, you don't know what the other 6 effects are, but if you roll an 8, you know you're in for a fun time.
I'd be tripping.
You would basically be tripping.
Nice to know I have this last resort.
I think
in my
people do
pocket.
understand. It's just a matter of like Astra's tripping through time. What even was that from? That was
It was from a session where
was it the mushroom?
It's mushrooms.
No, it wasn't with mushrooms. It was with, I think, Dominic or something. No, it was Simon. It was with Dominic or something, or someone, and we went through like all these different puzzles and stuff. But it was like 20 different puzzles.
Yeah.
Or
No. I remember now. That was fun. It was 12 different puzzles. I believe that session holds the records for the most maps I ever made, and also probably for one of the worst sessions. It didn't work very well, but it taught me a lot. Like every time I do a bad session, I sort of learn from the things that I did badly.
I thought it was good.
I mean, it wasn't bad. It's just a matter of like, yeah, it was the zodiac signs one. I just loved that.
I like those.
Yeah, I didn't really. You loved it. Jesus Christ! Wait, what?
No, I meant like I wasn't there for it.
No.
I meant like
No. I'm saying Lime is saying she loved that one.
Oh.
I am confused. I thought everyone hated that one.
I didn't hate.
I would
that
think
one.
I would love a
All,
zodiac
like,
signs
billions of
roleplay.
rooms? I don't remember
Yeah,
that.
the 12 rooms. Interesting.
Oh. I would have liked the zodiac. I would think I would like a zodiac signs role
Yeah.
one.
Well, it was basically like 12 small challenges. So each room had a challenge. Oh yeah, Myra and Drew. I think Myra and Drew is my favorite couple from like all of my sessions. Oh, but there is tough competition. Who like there might be a couple from the second one that beats it. I mean Lexan and Bobby.
I like James and Astra.
James Astra.
Same. I love it.
Jastra.
James Astra.
Oh no,
And
Ruko and Penelope was actually really, really cute too.
What did you
Cute,
guys
that's-
name him?
That's one word for that.
Deadwit.
Dead white.
Dead weight.
Dead weight.
Dead
Dead
weight.
white.
Dead weight.
Dead weight.
Call him Dwight.
Dwight.
Yeah, Dwight.
So, like Dwight.
Yes, do it.
Dwight,
Okay, that's his
Astra,
name.
and James. The OTP.
No,
Oh.
it's Dwight, Astra, James, and Kaji.
Oh my god.
Okay, so this is a thing now, right? This has got to be.
It's the first foursome ship. There was a threesome ship before between Abella, Bobby, and Lexan.
How else are we going to expand the crew, Astra? I will recruit them all.
We have to repopulate this earth. Come on.
Oh no, trying to get more crew members. We need them all.
So you're basically making your ship like a brothel
Running away.
of sorts.
It's definitely funny because of what I put for Kaji's what was it? One of his little personality things
Yes, indeed.
about him having to service officials to stay free.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, this is confirmed. Confirmed.
That is true. Who has a room on their own, by the way?
Was it
Can't remember.
Rob?
Only
Oh yeah, it was Rob.
Oh.
Well, Rob's not gonna have a room on his own. For
We'll
now.
just pretend Rob was asleep on. No, he's still in the desert. Not desert. The
No,
town.
I actually had a reason. I just forgot to mention it. Rob was really injured from taking those 4 damages over and over again. That he went back to the ship.
He was saying four.
Rest up.
He couldn't handle it.
He was like, "Oh, the rainforest is too hot, too complaining. This place sucks. I'm going to the ship to sleep." But yeah,
James,
now Rob's
I need
got a
you.
cat roommate.
I need you to get into bed with Astra. Just
Oh, that's my plan. I just
just for. I need the role play. I need the awkward James.
So when I was looking at your characters, I was like, you always think, okay, half of them have to be the serious ones, and half of them have to be the funny ones. Like,
mine's not supposed to be like.
I really didn't think it would be Dabo and Von being the funny ones.
What do you think? Mine was gonna be funny?
No, I thought she was gonna be the most serious, but I thought I don't know. Honestly,
Well,
all of your characters.
it's because
sound like
everyone has like a moment.
No,
Yeah.
Kiki. It's because I'm
Got it.
horrible at D&D. So like everything I do badly just transfers over to my character.
No,
like-
but you also like get involved in this threesome thing.
I was not.
Granted, you are actually-
To be fair, Ash Lime did that. Astra unintentionally.
I think actually all of you have quite serious characters, like on paper, but you will get into some funny moments. Also,
On paper.
I like how nobody's talking about the fact that like Bongo, the like half a foot tall, like little lizard man, killed the giant worm in the end. Just like covered in blood, like I killed it, and everyone's
I
just like,
am the
oh
great
yeah,
one.
let's have a foursome. We don't care about the little guy killing the boss.
Everyone's the cat people are celebrating.
Yeah.
Kaji takes a tooth and stabs the worm. Lime is Astra's like on top of James, looking at the other cat. No one cares.
Yeah, no one cares. I just imagine Dimple, because I'm gonna call him Dimple now. But, Dimple's just like sort of like
God.
he's like, "Hey guys, I did it." Oh, okay. It's just sort of like
Oh my gosh. I knew
No,
as soon as I
everyone-
picked that
every-
name that people were gonna do that.
Just everyone hates you in this campaign.
You
honestly,
don't hate him.
Dimple
You
might
just
be the new
underestimate
Aeropan.
him.
Dimple might be the new Aeropan. No, granted, I think people made more fun of like Simon and stuff. He was like, "Oh, he's just going off on his own again."
Yeah, I
Doing
just had my cool beak, you know, my missing beard, my fur.
I don't
like
know.
I like how
We didn't have much roleplay like at all in the second campaign, but Catcher was pretty serious. Like,
Catcher was actually pretty serious. Granted, in her first session, she did run up to a random demon and just stab it, I think, for literally no reason. He was just minding his own business, he's like, stab it. I think it was Dabo's first campaign, so he was like, oh, I don't know the game, I'll just stab everything. That was great. I did
it worked pretty well.
well, I bet. That's why it worked well. Catra met her end.
Oh yeah, she did die.
She did
By
die.
Vaughn.
She died twice, actually. And the second time. And Shino even tried so hard to save.
Yeah, he like tried to like put rope down the the
Yeah.
the thing and.
It's Yellow Diamond.
Yeah. Yellow. Are you colorblind?
Yeah, what? It's been yellow.
Is it not
okay.
yellow?
It's
It's
not
orange.
yellow.
It's orange.
What is it?
It's
Orange?
Yeah,
very orange.
It's not very orange, but it is orange.
I mean,
It's, like,
I don't
it's
really
light
think
orange.
I'm seeing a gradient of yellow to orange.
It's probably just the
that
angle
could
you're
be
looking at your
confusing.
computer.
Oh yeah,
screen.
no. To be honest, if you like angle your thing, it can even look
Yeah,
red if you angle it.
I see it. I see
Oh,
it
yeah,
too.
if you
yeah.
look like right
Yeah.
above, you see it's yellow.
This is literally the dress. Is this rectangle orange? Yeah, but again, that's the thing with computers. Like computer lighting is weird.
Oh, do we ever figure Didn't people like look into that to dress scientifically or whatever?
Yeah, it was because some people viewed it as if it was in artificial light, and some people viewed it as if it was in natural light. So some people saw it as blue and black, the correct way, and other people saw it the white and gold, which was the wrong way.
I saw it. Black and blue, except all but like once.
I never saw. Some people can see it both ways, and I can't do that. I can
I've
only see
only
it.
seen black and blue.
I've only seen black and blue. Apparently, women saw white and gold more because it was like it's to do with like artistically minded or whatever. Here's the thing: I can see a very tiny bit of gold on it all the time, but it's only a little bit. What did you see, Bearpaw?
It was kind of weird. I think I saw yellow, not yellow, the white and gold.
Yeah.
And then the moment they said that, like they switched it, I could just like teeter between both whenever.
Oh, that's so weird. Like, I wish I could actually see. Like, I know what the white and gold version looks like, of course, but I can only see a little bit of the gold. But yeah, it's cool. So yeah, that was fun. That was a good session. You also got Thundrone, and he
Fun.
is, just so you know, the version of God Calls / Wild Searches in this game, in this
Cool.
campaign. So
Okay, wait.
what's
So,
gonna happen?
wait,
What?
go ahead.
Wild Searches are too, does he?
Poor soul.
I was gonna ask, what does Thundrone? What does he do? Like you guys said, he grants witches.
Thundrone in the old campaign, basically, he would be like you'll get out of jail free. If you were stuck in a sticky situation and you needed something to get unstuck, he would be there to give it to you. Of course, if you did it, you would trigger a wild surge. You'd roll a D100, and something would happen. Some things were good. Some things were very bad. Some things. What? Just you guys who have had wild surges happen to you. You can list some of the things that have happened to you because of Thundrone.
I was pregnant because of a gelatinous cube.
I lost my beard. I got a bird
Name
beak.
change.
I got a bunch
Pregnancy.
of white fur.
I leveled up once.
That was the best.
Okay,
I got
that sounds
red eyes.
good.
I think Erevan leveled down at one point.
Wow, I would be upset.
Did I level down?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I
It
did
takes so
level down.
long to level up.
I did level down. That,
yeah. Lime mostly got good ones. I think she got one bad one, and it wasn't even that bad. It was like -2 max health or something. That was the only negative one Lime got. I mean, technically the name change was a neutral one, not a negative one. But yeah, the only negative one was like -2 max health for a character that had like ridiculous amounts of health.
Can't wait to try it and to be transformed into a human.
That
Or a
could
cat.
happen. That could
It's
happen.
now a human. No, worse. I get transformed into Dimple.
A short version of Dimple.
a short version of me. You're gonna be
Okay,
like,
so we're
2
back in the
foot?
we're back on the ship, right? Aren't we? Now?
Yeah.
Like,
Yes,
So-
you are back on the ship. That ship being James X Astra.
Oh.
exactly. This is happening and you can't stop it. So yeah.
Just let it happen.
Who am I roomed with?
Me?
You're in with Bongo.
Okay.
There's a
Bongo.
giant cat person. in a
We're going
tiny
to have to make
room.
room.
You could just change rooms. So like you're with Dwight.
Oh, true. Yeah, I'll just switch with Rob. Rob
Yeah.
is now not sleeping alone. He's sleeping with Bongo.
Yeah,
Unless he
you're
wants to sleep with my cat.
with Dwight.
Wait.
A serious antisocial character.
Gets into bed with Astra. Oh god.
Well, that's the end of that.
Well, James, Dabo, time to re-roll a new character. Fun while it lasted.
Don't we have to roll initiative? Can we like fight? Can I fight Astra?
You would lose.
Wow. Gets into bed. Fights in bed.
Oh, you're lying in bed just like an old married couple. Oh,
James is screaming.
I have a
Keep it
pistol.
down a bit.
I have a pistol too.
Gunshots at her.
Lime, you need to work with me on this. We need to make this canon, okay? We need to do this.
A small.
9,000 AC.
oh god. Honestly, having anything like over 100 AC is basically the same thing as having over 9,000 AC.
And having anything over like 30 is just pretty
Yeah.
much.
Well, no, 30 you can still... Like, I think anything over 50. Like, just to clear it well. If James is an idiot...
You can have your own meat shield.
No. This isn't. I'm not an idiot. This is no. See, I'm an idiot. James isn't an idiot. You need to understand this, okay?
Just another day for the series.
He hasn't proved us wrong yet.
So what we've got from this is that Bongo is playing as a 1-inch character. Lime is playing as the most comical character ever, not a serious character at all. That Von is a drug addict, and that Dabo is an idiot. Dabo's character is an idiot. See? I think that sums up everyone perfectly, right?
No.
Good.
I'll have you know
Okay,
I'm
now.
2 inches tall. Thank you.
I need to start like actually thinking about my choices in the future.
By the way, did we just record that entire conversation about Shino?
Yeah, I was like thinking the whole time. I should probably edit this out.
Yeah, please do. God. Please do. Just realised that would have been bad.
Hey, Shino, check this D&D campaign we're doing.
Like,
Not
people
even.
typed in
People
chat,
on
like, I
YouTube.
should edit this out.
That would have been so awkward.
The people on YouTube. Who is this Shino?
Yeah. The people on YouTube, the 2 people that
Yeah.
watch it.
I think there might have been talk in the first episode too. I don't remember if there was any talk in the first episode.
I don't think so.
I haven't.
mean,
uploaded-
I don't think so.
I feel like there was.
I mean, here's the thing. If anyone watches it, really, they're kind of sad. I think we need to just actually screw the children in Africa. We need to give our money to those people who are listening to this conversation on YouTube.
Listen to the
I
guy
think they're the
talking
ones
about the
who really
dress.
need to help.
It's like a 2 years old or whatever. 3 years old. 2 years old. 2 years old. Because it's freshman year for me that happened.
I've just been building my base on Minecraft this whole time. I have a hard time just concentrating on the single D&D thing.
Are you
I'm
building
just,
an
digging
actual
it.
house, not just a hole in the wall?
Well, it's a hole underground.
Oh,
Here you-
so it's,
okay, Bongo, you guys should log on. Look, it looks really pretty.
oh my gosh. Let's start
I mean, it's
recording
not-
Minecraft
it's
Let's Play. Hey YouTube
Oh,
guys, different Let's Play of Minecraft.
I'm Ender Dude.
Today we're gonna
333.
build our zombie hockey game, and then we're gonna play some. We're gonna invite Dabo over. We're gonna do some zombie hockey. Whoa!
Does it work?
It works.
So yeah,
Nice,
anyway,
right?
well, this conversation will very quickly derail into one about Minecraft, which I know that Lime and Von will not be able to get involved in. So yeah. It was a fun session. Next time you're going to deserty planet. With
Okay,
desert
can we all forget about how bad my character was this
No.
few
No, we
few
I will
things,
not forget.
and then,
I will
then I
not
can
forget
just
how you threw a dagger and proceed to rush off.
look.
into a little-
I'm an inexperienced young lad, and now I can. I don't know,
Well,
because
we'll see how you do.
I need a role play so I'm not horrible at D&D, which is it's gonna be hard to do. So
Roleplay? No, just do what your character would do.
Also, I like how
exactly.
I like
My
how
character's serious.
Von in the first campaign was the character that got killed by a bear because he tried to tame a wild bear that was killing him.
Listen, that's what.
And in the fifth campaign, he's the serious. He's not even serious necessarily, but he's definitely the leader.
Oh my goodness. I will never forget that bear that kept killing me. I was like, please.
Honestly, this group
Let
kind of
me-
needs a leader. This group kind of needed a
help
leader in the sense that for the first like 4 campaigns, we didn't have a leader.
Okay,
The
guys,
closest thing to it. No, but we just said that how Bearpaw was a good leader.
No, I'm the leader.
Mira
now.
was our leader.
I
Mira
killed
was
the
the
boss.
I think to be honest, I think the leaders in order were Gigantus for the first campaign, then probably Malshite actually is the leader in the second campaign.
Malshite stopped showing up after a while, didn't he?
That is me.
Like, I know, but didn't you get kind of busy after a while?
Yeah, I got busy.
Yeah. And then after that campaign sort of fizzled out. Then the leader of the third campaign was definitely Myra. Myra was definitely the leader.
And Mira again.
Yeah, Myra was definitely the leader of the third campaign.
I was
she
definitely
she
the leader of the fourth one.
I mean, no, really not Evervan. Evervan was just too busy
No, the
getting
fourth one.
wild surged by everything. I think
How
Simon.
often did you guys use it?
All the
They
time.
used it all the time as every single opportunity. You can only use it once
Yeah.
per day. And
Every
they still
day
managed
I'd
to
use
use
it, pretty much.
It was really OP.
Yeah, as soon as the session ended, everyone who didn't wild surge was like, "Well, time to wild surge, guys. Let's see what we do."
Yeah, we just
Let's
we
steal
just
that bag of
continued
holding from
wild
someone
surges.
else.
Yeah, we passed around this bag of holding like 8 times.
Oh my god, yeah. Because basically the way it worked, you had to actually wish for something, and then you'd get the wild surge as a consequence. So they just stole this item from people. Myra stole it from Simon. Simon stole it from Erevan. Erevan stole it from Myra. Sort of thing. They just kept stealing it from each other.
It was great. I don't even know how we met Thundron.
You
Like-
met him in a cave underground.
Oh yeah, because it's girlfriend, right?
Yeah, because his girlfriend was mad at him, and so he broke up with her by killing her.
Holy cow.
Oh my god.
I mean, Lime's second character was actually his ex-girlfriend. I mean, Mira was definitely lucky. She didn't die. She might have. She just got nerfed heavily, and she was humiliated, and was kind of, Well, Mira was the only character I think who got nude in a campaign so far.
Oh, that was great. That was the best part of that campaign. That session was amazing. Wait, no. Was that the session with the rabbits and stuff?
I don't think it was the session with the rabbits. No, I think it took
Okay.
place after.
The session with the rabbits is my favorite campaign of all
session.
time. That's my
That was really
favorite
funny. That was so funny. I literally put the rabbits there as part of the hint for where Bongo had to go, and he like completely ignored that. And Dabo went to the island instead.
Yeah, 'cause
Lime
I was a
Lime
weird
became-
animal person.
Lime became a chicken and got chased by rabbits that would eat anything. So
Wow.
it was very funny.
I used to talk to animals, and all they would say was like, "I want to eat you" or something.
No, they'd say,
Oh my god,
hungry,
this
more
sounds terrifying.
Yeah,
Hung-
hungry,
hungry.
food. Yeah, I played Yakety Sax over the jukebox.
That'd be terrifying if you could talk
Yakety
to animals.
sax.
They all said they
Yakety
wanted to eat you.
Also, Oscar made one of the dumbest. I think I should make a list of like the dumbest decisions that characters made.
calling the ship.
Oscar giving literally every single piece of food on the ship to those rabbits was definitely one of the dumber ones. And another quite
Steve throwing a dagger.
Irish food. Oh, Irish food. Steve throwing a tag.
No, not Steve.
James.
James throwing a dagger.
James throwing a tag. Steve was another character. Steve was Dabo's character after Catra died.
He could like turn into a ring, and it was really weird.
He was weird. He was also probably actually kind of OP. He's probably the only character who could beat Myra just by the fact that he couldn't die and Myra could die eventually.
But I mean, I would have to have someone else there to attack.
you
Like
could-
I can't.
Well, no,
I can't do
here's-
anything on my own in
here's the
ring
thing.
form.
Here's how you beat Myra. Here's how Steve would beat Myra. Steve turns into a ring. Myra can't kill the ring. Eventually, she'd die of starvation. Probably,
He
maybe.
dies of old age.
She dies of old age. Exactly. Steve wins. So
But she can melt the ring.
no,
well-
but here's the thing. It was in magic ring, so you couldn't even melt it.
Oh my god.
It's like it's like
But Myra, what if it's a volcano?
Yeah.
that still wouldn't
But
work.
he can't get out, but he still can't die. He's just stuck there.
The rest of his life as a ring.
Yeah.
Wait, so he wouldn't need to eat
No,
in his ring form.
he wouldn't have to eat.
Who really wins if you're not happy?
I mean, Myra does get married, and has beautiful kids. One of which is a total brat.
Yeah, but she does die.
She didn't die. Myra didn't die.
I mean, she will eventually die of old age.
No, she's in my headcanon. She's alive forever.
Myra's just gonna come like into this campaign like, hey guys,
Hey guys.
invented space travel. That's pretty cool.
I mean, she did basically become the queen. Yes, Myra does still look young. Yeah. As does Drew, since Drew is a drow. Also, did Myra take Drew's name when they got married? Question mark. Because that would be quite interesting. Because then Myra's name would be Myra Blood.
Oh my god. Drew Blood, that's his name?
Yeah, his name is Drew Blood.
That's the worst name ever. I mean, the best name ever.
Myra Blood. It's such like a. It's a name that fits Myra's character quite well. Myra killed. Well, okay, let's be honest. Myra didn't really kill anyone. I'm pretty sure Myra's Guardians of Faith killed everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
She
And
did
then
kill
I killed
Angelica.
the Guardians of Faith as well. 'Cause
I think Simon was my favorite combat character.
So I think if
Oh.
I was to name, every thing, it would be None of Now 1 would be prequels, because that was like the original. Then there was None of Now 2, which was Lexanne's story, because she was obviously the best character. Then there was None of Now 3, Rise of the Guardians of Faith. Because let's face it, they were the best character of the third campaign. There was None of Now 4, Wet and Wild.
Wet and Wild.
Then there was None of Now 5, Angelica Strikes Back. Those are now the official. Those are now the official titles of the 5 campaigns. I just called it that because it's Empire Strikes Back, Angelica Strikes Back. It sounds better.
How about like Arcana Strikes
I need-
Back?
Arcana
I
Strikes
don't even
Back.
know who Angelica is, but I need her to be the final boss.
And Angelica was
Or
basically
a rival.
yeah. Angelica was basically Myra's rival, and she was
Okay, but Angelica can't show up again. You can't make her show up again.
just so you know, Angelica is one of the. Angelica is kind of like, imagine if Lexanne was a villain. She's like that level of important to the story.
Hmm.
Of course, Lexanne
True.
was a little bit of a bitch, but in a good way.
This world's Angelica.
This world's Angelica. Parallel universes and all that.
Maybe she'll be at the next planet. At the
Oh,
racer.
She's gonna be in ice, like.
I'm pretty sure this world's Erevan is actually a pigeon.
Okay, if there's races, I'm gonna enter into a race. If it's or unless it's like actually like race wars or something where there's like races fighting, which it probably is. It probably has nothing to do with cars.
It's actual racist.
I can just imagine it now. James, who we've all already established is a dumb character.
No,
Let's
no,
do some
no,
races.
no. He's not dumb, okay?
I can already see how this campaign will go. It'll go like this. Dimple will be constantly depressed. Dimple will be depressed because of being bullied about his height for so much. Yeah, he has a pretty dark story. Von's character, Kaji, just gets addicted to cocaine. I mean catnip, and
Okay.
just gets high. Yeah, Astra just gets her harem, which is what she's definitely always wanted. And yeah, and then James just continues to be dumb.
I'm
No,
gonna take Astra's
okay.
harem.
I'm gonna try my hardest this campaign not to be dumb.
Okay.
Can't wait for it to backfire. The opposite happens.
This somehow like turn into Oscar.
But it can't be worse than all of us staring at a wall. Looking
That was
for...
Also, oh my god, you guys missed the secret entrance actually, didn't you? I just forgot. It's over here. Wait. Do. You can even see it. At the top right.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. My camera wasn't panned.
Where would
over
that have led? Or what
Well,
would
you
this-
never know.
what's in here?
You never know.
Oh my goodness.
just into the giant beast thing, right?
No, actually.
No.
It
the
does.
beast was-
It does go there. It does go there because there's also a secret room in the beast thing over.
No.
It does go there eventually, but there's a room in between. So there's a secret thing here as well. Oh, whoops! That's not the reveal tool. This is the reveal tool. Secret room thing there. So yeah, that one's hidden. Obviously, more hidden because we weren't supposed to go through that way.
Okay,
I'm trying to think
so
what the. I think one of my favorite moments, one of the dumbest moments, was Ruku not knowing what a wall is. Not Ruku, Dubby. No, was it Dubby? Who didn't know what a wall was?
It was Ruku.
Yeah, it was Dubby. It was Dubby who didn't know what a wall was. That was quite funny.
Dabo's when he says suck.
hey Lime, so we're together in this campaign, right? This is how it works.
Yeah, see, everything that happened in this campaign in this session is canon. James is done. James and Astra are in a relationship.
I really love
Okay.
the name Dwight as dead as being from dead weight Dwight.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can force ships on other people, but you can't ship yourself. That's really
No, it's
really
okay.
hypocritical. It's really hypocritical.
We know. We have to inform Rob what happened, but this has happened.
Yeah, we'll just inform Rob. Oh, what do we say? Let's summon. I'm just going to send him a message right now. Okay.
Wait. How do we make you ship
So
it?
this is a message from the D&D players and me. James is done and is now in a serious, committed, long-term relationship with Astra.
Oh, I'll try to approach Mira. Sure.
Kaji has become addicted to catnip.
Never-ending catnip. And I have
The group now
found dead
has
weight.
a sex slave, kitty boy, and Dimple got so short that they lost him. Yeah, just send it to him. Let's see how he reacts.
You took 4 damage also. You also took 4 damage. Make sure you include that.
Nah, I think this is like perfect amount of out of context. Oh my god!
Do you see it over
Reading
Skype?
it back, huh? Yeah, reading it back. This is what it wrote. Reading it back just looks so funny.
This is great.
Can't wait to huff that catnip after
Oh, wait.
before every battle.
I'll also tell him. Oh, and there was almost a foursome. There we go.
There was almost what?
A foursome.
Oh,
Let's just do this. So out. Oh my god. I think if we did that, the only people we'd get joining are the weirdos.
Wait, what?
You know there is a thing. I don't know if you guys know this, but sex D&D is a thing where people play
Yes.
entire campaigns that are literally just about sex role playing.
but wait. So
I would be
Probably
horrible
like
at
moaning.
No, it's like like online sex role playing or whatever. It's like that,
Yeah.
but tabletop in
But
front
like
of
you're,
people.
but like you're typing, but
No, not
usually
necessarily
don't
typing.
you?
You can do it in real life as well.
that. It'd be so awkward.
I feel it would be awkward, like just speaking.
I mean, yeah, it would be kind of awkward, but
You have to be like the
there's-
person who's okay with it.
Like it's
Yeah.
one thing if you're like typing it out. It's like, oh,
I
okay.
mean, Beaky's already being paid for that, so
I mean, shut up. But there is this, which is like the book they use. This is like the official book for the game. Which
there's an
details
official book.
It's an official.
It's on 4chan. Okay.
Yeah, I mean
Hello.
that's just the first thing I could find. But yeah. Also, that image at the front of the thing is like really creepy.
What?
The image at the front of the book. If you're
Some demon woman.
It's so no, it's not even like the demon part that's creepy. It just looks like a mannequin.
A chaotic evil NPC?
Hmm?
Or was something else?
What?
Oh, that thing. Like the cover. Oh.
Yeah, it's so creepy.
Wow, you need to sustain sex.
Sustain.
A sexual
Wait, so,
training.
so this is just the whole. This is just okay.
There's also a chart about interspecies crossbreeding.
I told that. I'm like, why?
Extremely humorous and arousing. That's Rob. He's our diplomatic writer. Just take tabs on everything in a sexual manner.
This was Rob's reply, by the way. Well, now Erik needs to make sure there's a fivesome. But yeah, I totally want to make a list now of the dumbest moments, the best moments. I think another dumbest moment would be Lime tempting fate with the what are the odds? Twice. Oh.
I also remember Katra.
1 in
Talking-
400. 1 in 400 with the odds, Lime.
I remember talking to Katra, or Katra talking to like the guards or whatever that came to investigate,
Yeah.
going on about like theater or whatever, like trying to like convince them that we were a theater company.
Oh my god, yeah, oh god. Oh my god, I completely blanked that from my memory and how much of a train wreck that was.
What do you mean?
Like, oh, that entire, like, the whole thing where the guards were like, what are you doing here? And everyone was like so bad at lying. Oh.
I was like,
Oh
my
God.
friends.
No. Lime's right, that was one of the funniest moments. How, I think it was the second campaign, everyone set up the cannons perfectly. They were like all prepared. They had this whole thing, and the enemies came from the other direction.
And Shino was trying to like do the whole thing, and I didn't understand what to do.
Yeah, no, Sheena was like trying to set up this whole thing, and he was like, "Guys, we've got this set up. It's going to be awesome."
That's so bad. Setting up everything and they come the other way.
It was so good.
And you had to say like you had to put them in a line, but they only followed direct orders, or else they like blew up on themselves or whatever.
No, basically, they had a thing where they could order a thing to do something, like an object. So, for instance, you could order a cart to go forward, and it would follow the order to the best of its ability. Oh my god! Okay, I need to actually draw this out a bit because it's really funny. So basically, if you ordered, I just to get the cannons. Oh my god! It was so bad, but it was good. So yeah. So basically, Sheena ordered Shino has this thing where he can order the cannons to do something. His mouse is not very good. Sorry,
Where
Mouse
are the
wise.
cannons?
Can you not see this page?
Oh, you can actually. It was down here. Oh, man, I see it.
I'm putting the cannons in. So yeah, cannons all lined up. He like he basically lined the cannons up nicely, yeah. And the enemies were coming from behind. So he's like, okay. So he ordered this cannon. I think it was like this, yeah. He ordered this cannon to turn around, yeah. And he ordered the other 3 cannons to get in line, yeah. So it's like to get in line with the other cannons. So what ended up happening was like this, yeah. They can't like turn around, obviously. So it like did this parallel parking thing, where it slid out like that, yeah. So it like drove there. Then the other cannons were like, no, but wait, we need to be in line. So these ones then slid out, just got in line, and it just became this awkward thing where they ended up like, not being useful in the slightest. Parallel parking.
Well, wasn't I the one that said they need to be in lines?
Yeah, you said it needs to be in line. Oh my god. And then it ended up being a thing where they ended up making it so one of the cannons got stuck. Like the original cannon got stuck, so they couldn't move anymore. It was so bad.
They all started like freaking out like Meeseeks.
Yeah. Oh god.
They all just spun around erratically, just like had no idea what to do.
Also, I'm pretty sure I've had pirates in every single campaign so far, apart from this one.
I can't wait.
Well, I
for
mean,
pirates.
this
Space
campaign isn't
pirates.
over.
Huh?
Space pirates.
This campaign isn't over.
Yeah, I know. I definitely had a pirate ship in the middle of the lake.
There better be pirates. We're
Middle of the
literally on a
ocean?
ship.
There was definitely pirates in the 4th campaign because
Are they gonna be Nigerian space pirates?
probably they're probably going to be space pirates. So we had Precious Ruby. Do you guys remember Precious Ruby? Oh, she was great.
She was Misfortune, right?
She was Misfortune, yeah. She was basically the lust boss. It was basically a big slut. And she died and came back as a zombie slut. The best kind of slut.
Me.
It's the best kind of zombie. No, that's pretty weird to say.
Didn't
Okay,
I try to
guys.
blow her up even though she was nice?
Yeah, you tried blowing her up.
Even though she was nice.
Yeah. Because like my thing
Sure.
was to just troll. I had an item that just let me troll. Like I could freeze time and troll people. So I just did that repeatedly.
He was allowed to freeze time, but he could only use it to troll.
And I that's where I pants Mira too.
Yeah, the nudity. Surprised there wasn't nudity before then.
There has been, you just blanked it from your memory.
Probably. I just can't remember it.
There definitely will be this campaign.
Okay, granted, Mira did get hentai'd twice. I think she got hentai twice. Trying to think back to the first campaign, if there was anything done then.
Anything funny?
From the first campaign. Well, I think definitely the funniest moment was Bearpaw getting bearpawed.
There was something with Gigantus in a hole. I don't remember what exactly happened. I do remember it was hilarious
Oh
though.
my god, what is this giant polygon?
What polygon?
I think he shouted into the hole for something, or there was a miscommunication on something.
It does sound like something that would happen in this in my campaign. What was your guys' favourite moments from any of the campaigns you've played in? I know what Limes is. Oh, Limes is the chicken moment. Interesting. I thought Limes would be killing Angelica.
Well, I like
My favorite one was when Astra hugged James.
That was a pretty good moment. I can barely remember that moment.
You know, it was
So
like
long
ages
ago.
ago. Hey, Lion, didn't you enjoy that moment too?
That was pretty funny. That was pretty good. That was a very good moment, I think. Myra was great.
I think I like Malachite's trolling. Shino,
Oh god.
but because of the lack of, or because of the, what's it called, like god modding or something, where like,
You mean metagaming? Do you mean
yeah,
metagaming?
metagaming, god modding, metagaming.
Yeah.
Because there was a point where Malachite knew there were like other creatures in this maze
Yeah.
and chose not to tell anyone about it.
Yeah.
But
Even
because
though,
of
like,
metagaming, they decided to go around anyways.
Yeah. I think my favorite moment was probably. Honestly, it was probably the entirety of that one session back in my second campaign, where it was literally an entire session that was one combat. It was the one where
Was it that one mob fight?
the mob fight where the guild got
Oh
invaded.
yeah.
I think that
Oh
was
yeah,
was
and
fun.
they were evil or whatever, right?
Yeah, no, because I mean, you played as like sort of bad guys in a way because like you were like trying to take.
Yeah, we
over
were
the
all
country.
villains.
But you weren't really villains. It was a matter of like
Yeah.
you were sort of just more rebels, and you ended up getting invaded, and loads of people died. Loads of people didn't die.
Well,
That's
I
where-
didn't have any idea what was going on at that point because I wasn't in there for the first like few sessions.
Yeah, you did die actually. That was Capra's first death. Was in that fight. So Capra
And
died in
that's-
that fight, and Abella saved her.
Oh, I just thought of a good moment.
Oh yeah,
What was her
Ubella
name?
was
Nabella?
Ubella was the
Ubella?
OP person, right?
Yeah,
Abella was the
that's
person who
when-
literally killed several people, saved several people's lives.
when they shined.
Yeah.
Another great moment. When when Simon did he get turned into a gelatinous cube? I can't remember.
Yeah, he
I
did.
got turned into a
And then
gelatinous cube,
Slimon
and I
got
also had a
summoned.
child with a gelatinous cube.
Oh yeah, and Slimon got summoned to. Oh my god, that was amazing. I think one of my favorite moments was actually another one of my favorite moments. I think my favorite fight was the one in the second campaign with the guild getting invaded, but my second favorite fight was the Angelica fight. Probably because the funniest part of that was Simon was just running away. Like he initially Simon ran away from the rest of the group to go investigate Angelica's house and ended up getting kidnapped and stuff. And he just broke free of that, and he's like, "Okay, guys, we can fight Angelica now." And then he ran off.
No, I did. No, I said I was trying to like fight her in court, and like
Yeah, you were trying to fight her in court, and you were going, and Simon basically left to go get bodies as evidence. And as soon as he left, they started fighting, so he missed the entire fight. And he was like he was their strongest like damage dealer, like direct damage dealer. So,
I tried to metagame and come back, but BK wouldn't let me.
that entire fight was really good though.
But I didn't do it in any of it at all.
Yeah, you also killed Angelica's owl, which did kind of make you dicks.
I didn't know it was Angelica's owl. I just kind of like punched it in the face, I think, didn't I?
You did at one point punch it.
It's an owl.
I punched just about everything in Simon in that campaign.
You did. You really did. There was
really good.
I think that was my most OP character, really. Like, you could argue that Steve was, but I mean, he didn't do really anything. He just could stay alive. I mean, Simon could do so much damage.
And you chose to use this power to go around and punch things.
Yes.
I mean, that's what my damage was. I did so much damage punching people.
you did a lot of damage actually.
I could do like 3 punches a fight and like 3 punches per turn, and it was insane. And I could hit pretty much all of them.
It's like me. I am Kaji with his claws.
I think like it's quite interesting. If I was to look back at all the characters, like the third campaign was definitely the most overpowered characters. Erevan was like an insanely strong mage until he got like bad wild surges.
Yes.
But I mean, that didn't really affect his like, just affected his weird personality.
Apart from when he leveled down, but like
I
Yeah,
got back
it's like
up
everyone leveled up through it or something, whatever.
and then died
yeah, and then died. Erevan died.
after I got
Because
leveled
we
back
didn't
up.
heal him.
Yeah, rip Erevan.
We should have healed him, but we
Who
didn't.
had the saddest death? I think Catra. I think my vote for saddest death would be Catra.
Clearly, Samsel had the saddest Everyone cares about Samsel.
Catra died sort of because of Bearpaw. Sort of, in the sense that
Wait.
It was like his clone or whatever.
it was his clone.
Wait, what happened?
You know your
How do
clone, the clone of your gorilla form, through
Oh.
through Catra down the pit.
Oh, okay, I remember. That's when we fought like ourselves, or like
Yeah.
our other the clone versions of
Yeah,
ourselves.
your mirror versions.
Catra also did a lot of Catra also did a lot of damage, if I remember correctly.
Hmm.
She, well, I mean,
Catra did
not
quite a lot of damage.
as much as Simon, but she could just like throw daggers constantly.
Yeah. And then there was Myra, Myra is still the strongest character we've ever had. She took no damage. She had a billion AC. She dealt crazy. Like I mean, her damage wasn't amazing, but she dealt really good damage for being so tanky. And Guardian of Faith. I don't even need to explain Guardian of Faith. Guardian of Faith. Guardian of Faith. Jesus Christ, Guardian of Faith. And she had healing spells. Yeah, she was basically God. She could probably
I mean,
beat
she was basically Angelica.
She was basically Angelica, yeah. I mean, I think she was just trying to be Angelica this whole time, though. You know.
I mean, that's what Lime wants.
much.
Like,
I mean, I can't see Lime typing or anything right now, but I'm pretty sure what she wanted to be was just to be Angelica's biggest fan.
yeah, I mean,
Myra was
she
basically
is.
Myra was basically just a regular girl cosplaying as Angelica this whole time.
Yeah, pretty much.
It really pisses Lime off when you do this, by the way.
She was
When
like
we do-
living in Angelica's shadow the whole time.
Yeah, she's always like
I
one
think
step
she- I
down
think
from
she-
Angelica, never just able to get there, and never was able to be better than her.
I think she was Angelica's shadow, actually. And Angelica never died. Nope, didn't die.
Why are you putting like an arrow at Angelica? Because you're like, Myra is going to Angelica? Like,
Myra is going to be Angelica one day?
is that why you're
Simon is
pointing
going
an
to
arrow
be
at
Astra
Angelica?
one day.
Oh my gosh,
I
we're so
mean-
six.
James is going to be Astra one day.
Oh, I have a fun question. Who was the better druid? Was the better druid Malshite? Who knows?
Malshite.
You know?
Malshite.
Or Oscar?
Malshite.
I don't know.
Clearly,
I think Oscar
Tammy's
might...
druid was the best druid.
Oh god, Tammy's druid.
What was her? She had a
Oh, God.
druid.
Yeah, was it Zelda? I think her name was Zelda.
Zelda
She played
from
in about
Malice.
2 campaigns. She played in like 2 campaigns.
She's played in technically she's made because okay, in her first campaign she was Lyra, then she was Vermeer, then she was Zelda.
Vamir is the same character as Astra, like same like token. I mean,
Yeah, same token as Astra.
that token's been used every campaign. I'm pretty sure.
That token has been used every campaign. It was Torkel, then it was Vermeer, then Myra, then
Mira.
did Mira have it? I think Mira had it, yeah, and then Astra. Literally, this icon right here has been used in every single campaign.
The same token. Why is there?
Mira didn't have that. No, Mira didn't have it actually, but
someone
I'm pretty
did.
Sure, I mean, Myra was still technically a part of that campaign, but I don't think I did use it. I actually did use it for a background enemy once
Yeah,
in
pretty
that
sure.
campaign. I did. I used it for like a paladin. It was like in some dungeon. I did use it though.
Oh, wasn't it a statue?
Mira had no. I know Mira's one. Mira had Blake's, and Blake was Von's character in the first campaign.
Oh yeah.
So that was what Mira had.
Blake? Isn't it a
Yeah.
boy?
Yeah. I mean the
was a
icon was
boy.
kind of gender neutral. The icon was gender neutral, so yeah. Similar to this icon. Like if you look at this icon really close, I don't think it's actually like a girl, even though it's been
Nah.
used for like several female characters.
It's a guy. It's like,
Yeah, exactly. Like it's been used for several female characters. It's been used for Torkel and Myra.
for like the entire No Name for 3 campaign, I thought that was blue hair.
Oh, it's also Angelica. This was also Angelica's token.
Yeah, she was like a red
just
version of that.
just it was made yellow, I think, right?
No, I think it was
It's like
tinted
white.
red, wasn't it?
Was it just red? I think it
I'm
was.
pretty sure it's
yellow.
just white.
Try
I'm pretty
tinting
sure
it
it's
yellow.
white.
Try tinting it.
Yeah, we can find tokens online. I'm just lazy. Well, I'm not lazy. I just prefer to spend my time on the
tokens online kind of suck.
I use this more as a guide, the maps, than actual like.
Holy
thing.
cow!
I still remember my favorite puzzle ever was actually the one in the very first session of the very first campaign.
It was.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't in that.
I put a lot. I know. I put a lot of work into that one.
Remember my campaign? Wasn't it great?
Oh yeah, I really hated the chess one. I actually had two. I had chess puzzles in the second campaign and the.
I'm pretty sure Oscar like almost did. He was pretty good at that.
I mean, chess is pretty simple when you know what you're doing.
I did know what I was
Chess?
doing though.
What was your guys' favorite bosses?
Angelica.
Yeah, I guess Angelica does count.
Angelica's pretty great, you know. She's like way better than Myra.
Well, Angelica was a friend. Like,
Yeah,
we loved Angelica.
Angelica.
I mean, fighting your best friend.
Angelica's bae.
Fighting Myra's best friend. Okay, we should stop now.
No.
She's like shaking at this point.
She's literally shaking right now.
She's gonna have nightmares.
You did actually kill her. You did kill her. She just didn't die. Selena. She's everything.
Why do you hate her though? Like,
Because
you hated her because she was you. Like,
no, she hated her because she. Yeah, that's why. I did way too good of a job of designing her as a villain.
And she's better.
I made. Oh yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, I've been talking to Lime for a while. I wonder what is the best way to make a villain that she can really connect with. And I'm like, okay, I'll just make her literally Myra, but better. And it worked. It worked way too well. I mean, I also did good on countering other people. I just put in a bunch of mimics to counter Simon. Oh god, Simon.
what?
Okay. I've got another question. Who would? Okay, you're stuck on a desert island and you can have one person with you, Simon or Oscar.
James.
Simon
or Oscar? Oh god, the room full of vases.
Simon.
Oh god.
Why would I have Oscar?
No,
Oscar's a lazy old man.
No, that was.
What? Broke every single one of them.
He broke one of them, took like a bunch of damage from it, like a good chunk of damage, and it was like, I don't even know why he did it, but he was like, I'll just break the rest. I'm like, what?
I don't remember this.
There was
it
also
was-
that one with like the things moving around or something. Okay, on the floor.
I don't
What?
even remember this.
I took damage from. Terrible.
I don't remember anything about vases.
I shall see you guys next session.
Yes. See you later.
Okay.
This was
It's been
good.
fun.
That's been fun.
Very fun.
Yeah, I should probably go too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
this
thanks
is-
for watching.
Well,
I
I'm-
better have edited this video by.
Yeah. Let me know if you're here.
So I'm glad we established that Astra and James are totally together.
Yeah, Astra and James canon couple. James is done. Kaji's addicted to coke, and I don't think there's anyone else. I can't see anyone else. I mean, anyone above like 3 inches in height. I don't know. Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, I'm gonna totally make that a thing. I'm gonna totally make that a thing. By the way, Lime. So good luck.
Bye bye.
It's a thing now.